Welcome in, everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, Gary Girolamo Group, Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton, Twist of Fate Brewing in Danvers. I'm watching you, Bob. Watching your head bob.
Just getting ready. I'm fucking amped. This is exciting.
Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. The world famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody. Nick's Place. You can find all their locations online at nicksplaceonline.com or on the Instagram, nicksplace.online. Again, that's nicksplaceonline.com. It's the blue and white logo with the, what was that, like a Greek mushroom coming out of the apostrophe there? Yeah.
Camera 4, I think.
Kind of, sort of a fleur-de-lis, if you will. But nicksplaceonline.com is where you'll find all the Nick's Place locations.
All the Nick's Place is affiliated with the Nick's Place that sponsors us. Let's make that clear.
There we go. Don't be a dick about it. Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody. School Street Foods in Linfield, Pascalito, and Bada Bing Pizza, Bada Boom Sports Bar in Methuen. God damn. We got a hell of a fucking lineup. Really I don't want to sit here and just be like a guy that jerks himself off, but we got a good goddamn lineup of sponsors.
Well, yeah, we don't just accept every Tom, Dick, and Scott that wants to fucking pay us.
Right?
We accept only the best.
And they stick around. It's so good when we get around to a new month, which today is a new month. And I get the text from Andy be like, everyone's in. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Everyone's back, baby. Yeah. That's how we do it because they appreciate the content.
Let's fucking go.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's fucking go. Slide about a cunt hair to your right, sir. There you go. Center yourself. A little bit more. You're going to
center your sister. Settle down.
Beauty, eh?
Listen, we got to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
There's some word on the street. There's some words on the streets right now talking about we could get in trouble.
Well, isn't that always the way?
Yeah, but this one's serious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to I was threatened recently.
You're always threatened.
But this was verbal, and they were gonna.
Andy Ferg getting threatened is one of the best bits of this show.
It is. It's a common bit, and I was threatened.
It's a very common bit.
I was threatened recently, and I'm taking this one serious. A woman who just joined the group, because of Chronicle.
There's a lot of those people.
Yeah, she posted a question.
What do you mean, you people? Huh?
Yeah, she was white. Don't worry. She posted a question in the group asking why the beef has to be so rare. Now, I was sleeping off a serious hangover when this was happening, and I do have many people who have control over the group and can delete things.
I feel your mods kind of wait for you.
Sometimes, but
no. How it really feels. It does feel that way.
Brian Doherty,
because there's a lot of posts that get left for a while, and I'm like, is anybody working? Is anybody on the fucking clock here? I know where Andy is because I'm texting him, and I know he's not available. What the fuck is all the rest of you doing?
Well, Brian Doherty, if he's awake and available, is Johnny on the spot when it comes to deleting things. Very good at. Mm-hmm. I think our longest running moderator at this point.
I don't even know him.
He's one of the quiet ones.
Oh, good for him.
He doesn't even comment. He just helps run the page. You need people like Brian Doherty.
Employees. You need employees.
He deleted the post and he hit the check mark. When you delete a post, you can say why the post is being deleted. And we have a very simple rule, and you know the rule. Beef posts only. Beef reviews.
Beef reviews only.
We don't do recommendations. Only reviews.
This isn't fucking Google. No. Figure it out, dummy.
So she was chastised for the amount of time the post stayed up. She was made fun of.
I hit her.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone did. I didn't see any of it.
I fucking hit her.
I roll on a bed feeling like a
always sunny
asshole.
gif of get fucked or something like that. But yeah, I hit her.
So I roll out of bed feeling like shit, and I look at my phone, and I have a message request, and I'm very diligent about messages.
Right.
I don't miss any Instagram message. I don't miss any messages.
Right.
If I don't respond, I ignored you. I don't miss any. That according to her,
yeah,
I run a page full of real jerks, and does Chronicle
bunch of jerks?
Does Chronicle know about this?
They literally did a feature on the page. Stupid.
I'm going to call Chronicle and tell them you're a real masshole.
Oh my God.
So my worry is that we're going to get in trouble with that Chronicle is going to come down and get us in trouble.
All right. So somebody needs to get their grandma real fucking quick because she's about to write a sternly written letter and mail it in to the fucking governor.
Dear Chronicle.
Dear Chronicle, to whom it may concern, these dickheads are making fun of me on the internet.
I don't know what GFY means, but it was said many times to me. I'm a respectful woman.
What is a YSA?
Who is YSA and what is he doing here?
Well, miss, do you have a sister? Of course I have a sister. It's her asshole.
But threatened to call Chronicle. Like they can go back in fucking time. First of all, they know. They reached out to me.
They were in your basement with all of your scattered fucking filth.
Literally, right where I am right now, there was a camera right here, standing here. Great ass. And she's fucking gonna call them. Listen, I know Anthony Everett wanted to kill himself having to deal with that shit, but they know what they were getting into.
Look, here's the thing. We talked about it very briefly last week, but they did pull a very quick clip of this show. Yeah. But that means, and the clip they pulled was old. Mm-hmm. That means they went through a lot of this show.
Yeah, I believe the word is they're a fan.
They're a fan of the show.
And furthermore, Your Honor, the average Chronicle video on Instagram gets between 500 and 1,000 views. My clip.
How'd you do?
Well, I posted 3 different clips.
Yep.
The full clip, which is 5 minutes long of our segment, about 35,000 views. A modest number for a man of my ilk. The clip that I edited down to be about a minute
was that the South Shore Bar Pizza
120,000 views. Huh? Yes.
Yeah.
120,000 views. So how does my ass taste, lady?
And how'd they do? I bet they did well. Being someone who used to work on a show that you had been a guest on, and knowing what bringing the North Shore Beefs community to your show does for your numbers, how did they do on those clips? Because I'm guessing the YouTube clip was higher than the rest.
Yeah, no, they crushed. Also,
I'm guessing they're going to be calling you boy real quick.
Furthermore, Your Honor, they re-aired the Twisted Fate clip the following Monday, the next day they aired a show that I'm in, and then re-aired mine on Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a feeling they're okay with this heat.
They might have felt a response, a positive one in their ilk.
I was curious though last night, so I texted the producer who did the segment, Clint, the rock legend from Boston.
Not the one with the great ass.
I didn't take a look. He could have. He was a
not
punk
the one
rocker.
you're referring to.
No. The camera lady's got a
great ass.
She's athletic.
Look, it was
a heavy camera
by more than a few people.
Yes, it's a heavy camera. That's a lot of squatting, a lot of working out.
It's funny when you and your degenerates are all featured on Chronicle, and everything was like, so we were on Chronicle tonight. It was me and Fitzy and Ferg and great ass.
It was like
everyone included her ass.
So I texted Clinton. I said, "Hey, curious, did you get any formal complaints about me and the group?
Yeah,
because there might be some letters heading your way."
Sure.
He said, "Not that I've heard of." I said, "Please tell me if they come. I need to know. I'd like a copy of the letters. I would like to read them out loud."
Exactly.
On the show.
Exactly.
I would like to see what Helen thinks of the show.
Fucking Helen.
Helen's the greatest old person name. We should do a top 5 old lady names. Helen is so
Helen
good.
is so good.
Helen is just like it. That's
we'll
your
definitely
auntie.
do that. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Especially if Clint gets you with some letters.
I want some letters and I want names. Just first names. Black with the last.
Any feedback
Either way
is positive.
Either way, they listen. Whether they write them or not, we're talking about letters.
Right.
Fucking texting me.
What?
Leave me alone.
What's going on?
Texts. That's fine. I don't know.
That's all right.
I couldn't see what it was.
Anyways, besides her, you had a Chronicle effect, for lack of a better term.
Yo, the Chronicle effect is we have a lot of members leaving and joining at a rapid rate. The number's not moving up much, but I'm adding 200 people a day to the page.
It's one of those things, and I would, on Tuesdays, especially when I don't have to work, so I'm driving around a lot and doing a lot of thinking and talking to myself because I don't listen to the radio in the car. It's just weird. Because you people are weird. But no, I was thinking about it, and it's a positive, negative type of effect, but more positive than not, because it's like you get this influx of people when you do something like this, and then the ones that aren't going to stick around are quickly weeded out.
Yes,
it's like for argument's sake, let's say 100 people. Okay, 100 people show up, and the 50 that just can't hang are weeded out real fucking quick. But the other 50, there are some that are new because of course I'm curious. Whenever I see a new name or something like that, you click on it. It's like, oh, this motherfucker just joined and did a perfect review. There are some that are going to jump in.
They are my favorite people because you cannot get made fun of very easily in that group. Just do it right. Just do it right and give it a real, an accurate score. Like that guy who reviewed Nick's today.
Yep.
The bun cum sandwich. That wasn't a 7.1. The bun cum sandwich. That was semen, period, blood to bun. There was no beef present.
Yeah.
Not a 7.1. No.
Yeah.
I was almost going to post it to take a giant dump on Nick's, but I don't like doing that because it's really mean. But $9 for buns and cum?
Which Nick's again are we talking about?
The original one, the one across the radio station used to work
Dodge Street.
Yeah, Dodge Street. It's just they don't put any fucking meat in the sandwich, and they're out there charging. What pisses me off, they've actually raised prices not that long ago, but didn't change the fucking size of the sandwich. I get it, things cost more, but you were skimping already. You can't fucking raise prices to be the same as Londy's or Bella's, and then give me a fucking bullshit sandwich with no fucking meat in it.
You know it's funny, and it's almost gonna be like a siding with Scott type of comment because we featured that Nick's on the show on that episode because it's across from a radio station, of course. And
they're the best jalapeno poppers, isn't they?
Nope, broccoli bites.
Oh shit! Right, hand breaded.
That was the only thing he talked about. I was there with him. We're filming, and he's like, "You gotta try these fucking broccoli bites." And I'm like, "Okay, they're fried broccoli. I fucking get it. It's fine." But I'm also really good, like that same day I was going to my cousin's wedding, so I'm trying to wrap this shit up. And he's like, the whole segment was about their fucking broccoli bites. Not a single bit about it was about their beefs.
You know what's funny about that particular location?
Yeah.
One of the OG spots. The brother of Billy's, the uncle of Zeno's.
Has the
brother of Zeno. Yeah, the brother of Zeno, but it's named after her dad.
Right.
It's her uncle.
Right.
Again, one of the OG spots. I would say outside of Kelly's, the most famous one in the world because they have this thing, which if you look at the walls.
Oh, yeah. We featured it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like there's interesting things about it.
Like their bumper sticker has been placed all over the world, and people have taken pictures.
Yes, this is a picture of a woman wearing it as a bra with her kids.
Right,
it's the greatest picture ever.
Yeah,
but like the last thing you bring up when it comes to fucking Nick's is the broccoli bites.
Unless that's the best goddamn thing that's there.
Listen, the broccoli bites are fantastic, and they're not just fried broccoli, sir. They are cheese-covered, bacon-filled fried broccoli. It's a god tier snack, but you don't bring it up in a segment about Nick's roast beef on Dodge Street, the most famous roast beef spot in the world.
If you're an OG roast beef shop and you're being featured on a television show, especially an episode that's supposed to be spotlighting roast beefs, and the best thing they can talk about is your fucking broccoli bites, my dude, you are doing something wrong.
Well, that's a double-edged sword, though, because one, you're right.
And look, again, this is the nicest thing I've said about Scott Whitley in 5 years.
Yeah, you're right about that the beef wasn't good enough to feature. But also, Scott's a fucking zoo creature. And he's too dumb to realize it's fucking frozen fucking broccoli bites that everyone buys from the same place.
100%.
Like, you know who has good broccoli bites, too?
He was coming over the broccoli. Like, he was like, you gotta fucking try. Like, I tried them. They were, as you said, frozen fucking broccoli bites. They were wildly mediocre.
Bill and Bob's, 1 in the morning. This is the order. Ready? Here's the order.
Yeah.
Junior 3-way. Cheeser teasers, broccoli bites.
What was that
in my fucking stomach. Cheeser teaser.
Cheeser teaser. What's a cheeser?
You don't know the cheeser? Oh, fuck. So they've changed since then. When I was younger, picture a tater tot, but it's filled with cheese instead and potato. And it has like a Tostimo, what's it?
Tostamos?
The pizza roll. No, the pizza roll company.
Oh.
Totino's.
Oh,
like the little frozen pizza rolls.
I know what you're referring to.
It had like a pizza roll shell around it, so it's basically mashed, but cheese filled mashed potatoes.
Are they basically like oversized like tater tots?
Yeah, but they have cheese inside. Cheese filled tater tots with a different batter. It's not that crunchy batter.
What are they called?
It's more of a soft cheeser teasers.
Fuck, that's good shit.
So you listen. So you go to Bill and Bob's.
That's so good, drunk shit.
It's 1 in the morning. You're wrecked. I used to live across the street from Bill and Bob's in Peabody. My condo, my first place I ever owned was the condo right across the street. 8 Walnut Place. 8 Walnut Street was called Walnut Place.
Right.
Yep. Fucking balcony. My balcony faced Bill and Bob's. It was just there looking at me. And I'd go over there and order half the menu. I'd go to Roxy, famous Roxy.
Yep.
You get I used to get fish sandwiches a lot back then too. I'd go junior beef 3-way, fish sandwich, extra tartar, cheeser teaser, broccoli bite. Now I'm ordering for myself, the slob of a human I am.
Yeah.
I get 2 sandwiches and 2 fucking sides. I'm spending $30 right now.
Sure. This
beautiful soul would repeat the order back as loud as possible.
Roxy.
Yes. So here I am, like, can I get junior beef 3-way?
Because you're you, so you're very humble.
Well, I'm ordering food for a fucking army. It's just me. And she go, junior beef 3-way, fish sandwich, heavy tartar, cheeser teaser, broccoli bite. And then turn to me and go, I thought you were on diet.
What a bitch.
No, Roxy, I'm not on a diet. I'm not on diet, you fucking jerk.
I'm not on diet.
And it was just, she's the first ballot Hall of Fame roast beef world champion. She's up there with fucking people from Kelly's and Bill and Bob's and Nondas Laganakis. She's up there.
Nondas Laganakis.
She's still there right now.
Yeah, I know.
You go to Bill and Bob's right now, you see Roxy. She's the fucking greatest, but she shames you so hard.
Yeah.
For just ordering like a fucking slob.
It's funny because, every time we talk about Bill and Bob's and stuff, my brain goes in a different direction because I grew up in Linfield. So my Bill and Bob's was now what? It's next to Cappy's. Glenn's. That was my Bill and Bob's. I didn't go to the one in Peabody. We went that way. We went down.
Bill and Bob's, sir.
Huh?
Everyone's got their own Bill and Bob's. Yeah. A lot of folks got Salem too.
It's like fucking Freddy Krueger. Everybody's got their own Elm Street.
A lot of people's girlfriends are in there. Name that movie.
Give it to me.
A lot of people's girlfriends are in there.
No, I heard you. Give it to me.
Oh, it's Wayne's World 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My girlfriend's
Chris Farley. Yep.
No.
Oh, was it? That was the first year.
That's Dennis Farley.
Who?
Chris Farley's brother, Dennis.
No.
Yep. It's his name, right? Dennis Farley?
It's not Dennis Farley.
No, it's his brother. It's Chris Farley's brother. Is it Wayne's World 1?
Chris Farley did it in Wayne's World 1.
No, hold on. You're right. No, you're wrong.
Chris Farley did Chris Farley did the line in Wayne's World 1. In Wayne's World 2, Chris Farley was the roadie.
Nope, you're right about that. Chris Farley's not in Wayne's World 1. That is his brother.
Oh, all right.
Listen, Google it. Feel free to fucking Google your head off.
We're gonna come to the bottom of this.
The security guard at the Alice Cooper show, or the Aerosmith show, I'm sorry.
That's 100% Chris Farley.
Is not Chris Farley's his brother.
It's 100%.
He doesn't say a lot of people's girlfriends are in
100%
there.
it's him. Give me 2 seconds. Almost there. And on
prove me right.
Clicking over to the IMDb.
Head over to I'mRight.com and give me what I want. Give me what Keith Farley.
Ryan,
why not? In the comments, Keith Farley, suck my
Keith Farley was, but that's his brother's name.
Keith Farley's in Wayne's World 1.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Chris Farley wasn't.
Chris Farley, Wayne's World 1, security guard.
Nope, not true.
1982. Go to his IMDb and then go to his brothers.
I don't have that ability right now.
Whoever the fuck you're talking to,
he's just telling me the name.
The thing is wrong.
I'll prove you wrong eventually. Who cares?
Chris Farley was definitely in Wayne's World 1 doing the girlfriend line.
Really?
Yep.
Hold up.
And here's the thing. I love the fact that we're not agreeing on this because I'm definitely going to reel this part.
Good. Fuck yes.
And one of us will be wrong, and I don't give a shit which one it is.
That's fine. We'll reel it.
Because goddamn views are views and views and views.
Oh, Kevin Farley. Yeah, Kevin Farley.
We were all three of us were fucking wrong on that one.
So Kevin Farley's in
Chris Farley was the one in Wayne's World 1.
He's the one who says a lot of people's girlfriends are in there.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
I don't buy it.
Yep. We'll see.
I don't buy it. He's a very different looking man.
It's gonna force me to do a reel tomorrow. Jesus. Usually I
wait
a week.
Where's the best beef in Mass? Ask your mom. I don't fucking know.
No, your mother's cunt.
No, it's probably Pizza and Woburn.
It's definitely your sister's cunt.
Yeah. No, it's probably Pizza and Woburn. I mean, unless you want to go to Modern Butcher on a Saturday morning and stand in line and watch me get my beef before you.
God, people hate
crying babies.
People fucking hate you.
Did you see that reel that dude made?
No.
The one I shared with the old lady yelling?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's the old lady yelling in front of Modern Butcher, and she's pissed off because me, Fitzy, and fucking Al got in line ahead of her.
If I saw it, I wasn't listening to it, so I didn't know the volume.
No, it's clever. It was good. It's funny that the dude that went there with us to Modern was he has an Instagram page. I said it's kind of popular. He won't tie it to his business. The fucking dude owns Durham and Lynn. They make maybe the best Italian sub around here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not using his Instagram following to help that. Silly boy.
Weird.
Yeah, Al.
Weird.
Anyways,
Al.
we got off into a tangent there. We should move on to the next topic because Chris Farley wasn't on the list today.
No, it wasn't. But you know what it was? Chris Farley's stunt double Dan Bob at your Christmas party.
He dressed well. He wasn't the best dressed person there, but he was top 3.
Who was Cousin Eddie?
Joven. Chaletta.
Fucking crushed it.
He came in as a perfect Cousin Eddie.
Perfect.
Here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Not every roast beef sandwich enthusiast is a straight man.
True.
We have some ladies.
Sure.
And we also have some homosexual men.
Mm-hmm.
We're a take all comers kind of group, if you know what I'm saying.
You are a very inclusive group.
All you have to do is like roast beef sandwiches, and you're in. You're in.
Right.
I would liken what happened to Joven and Dan Bob is they almost got Tony Parkered. Where you fuck around. Life? Oh, yeah. Where you fuck around and you find out when the gay guy you're having a good old laugh with and maybe flirting with a bit, the straight guy, flirty way.
Mm-hmm.
And the gay guy calls your bluff and wants to go in the bathroom with you and starts molesting people and touching. Because here's a fun fact about the gay men. They're still men.
Right.
And they weren't like fucking old slobs. They were like in their 20s. They're men with some libido. They're looking to suck a dick or get theirs sucked. And Dan Bob and Joven were being goofy and they ended up on the menu real quick.
How soon into the party was this?
The party was only 2 hours long.
Right.
This is probably an hour in. I mean,
Had Dan Bob already tried to sing with Brendan?
Geez, I think this was post. Yeah, this was post song.
Okay.
So Dan Bob was grinding on Brendan during Billy's and Brendan's singing.
I'm going to say this, and this is coming from someone who is a big fan of that song. I've mentioned it many times that song has been stuck in my head ever since Brendan fucking first sang it. It's not a good song to sing live. It never works.
Well, it doesn't work when you have idiots who want to join you on stage and try to grind against you.
It hasn't worked since the first time they sang it on Pulling the Cork.
Well, that's the moment where it was perfect. It was perfect. It was nice. It hasn't
been it has.
Try. Come on, you got this.
They haven't done it better since.
That's okay.
I'll say. They haven't done it better since.
No, they haven't. But you know what it is Brendan, when he works alone, there's no distraction. He's easily distracted. You know, you get improv and you get Dan Bob grinding on you. It's really hard to.
Well, it also what I've felt, and I've only seen it. You know, I saw it live, obviously at Fergfest, and then on video this past week. Did
it get posted somewhere?
Oh yeah, it was on Instagram. A couple people posted it.
I think it's my video they're posting.
I
took a video.
There was a couple different angles. I did see it from a few different angles.
Mine, the phone fell twice though.
But it feels like something, and I might be 100% wrong, but it feels like something that when they did it on Pulling the Cork, it was almost off the cuff. And it's never felt like they've remembered the words.
Well, then the words
That's the problem I've always had with it, especially at Fergfest, where nobody seemed to know the fucking words to the song that I'm like, I got them. I got them all in my head. I've been humming this motherfucker in my head all month.
Mike, here's the common denominator.
Yeah.
Both events have been at a brewery.
True.
Brendan, my boy Brendan, don't mind knocking back a few craft beers.
Sure.
And crushing the microphone. So he might forget a word or two.
Show.
Yeah, but they drink fucking Bud Lights usually. I've been on the show.
I mean,
it ain't in a brewery.
You're saying
it's
that I'm cracking Coors Lights here.
No, I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying it's very different than, you know, what they do at these breweries.
Yeah, but still, I don't know.
Billy's remember the words every fucking time. You remember the words never.
You've never remembered.
You've never remember one fucking word of that song.
Never.
You're off.
Not no time.
Every verse Billy's ever sung has been wrong. Or the wrong. It's been the right words. Or the right words.
You hit the right words just at the wrong time.
Yeah. Isn't that a song? Must have been the right place, looking for the wrong time.
It was in Dazed and Confused.
Yes, it was. Yes, sure as fuck was. Yeah, that's a good soundtrack.
Yeah. What?
Oh, Suzansky really enjoyed the show. People were singing along. That was me. I was singing along because I love that. I love the song.
Well, that's just it. It's a great sing along. And if you're singing along, you're not actually noticing. You're not noticing.
Listen, I will never not love that song live, even if they fuck the words up. 100%. Even if Dan Bob has, if Dan Bob gonna come in and finish it for Billy, I will. That song is beautiful.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's our national anthem.
It really is. It's
Francis Scott Ahern.
Fantastic.
Is that who? That's who invented the Stars of Alabama, right? Francis Scott Key.
Yeah.
So Francis Scott Ahern.
Francis Scott Ahern, yeah.
1A, Ahern, Ahern. Because my wife has family members that are Ahearn, and that's how I thought it was spelled. And I've been chastised by Brendan for spelling his name wrong.
Oh, interesting.
Sorry.
All right.
I care.
All right.
So, anyways, but back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
These homosexual men.
Anyway, you guys forgot the words to the song. Don't worry. We all still loved it, and we love you. But anyway, the homosexuals. So,
hey, here's a sidebar about them. So, Billy was a maybe. Was never a confirmed, definitely coming.
Yeah.
We're all hopeful, but, whatever. He's got kids, family. It's not hard. He also doesn't live that close to fucking Twisted Fate. Also not a beer drinker. So, a lot of things missing in Billy's wheelhouse that he would make him come. Well, a lot of things make Billy come. Yeah, I heard it and I said it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But Billy comes walking to the front door of Twisted Fate, which is not the common entrance point for people. Usually they backdoor because there's more parking back there. Right. Billy comes in. Everyone's happy to see him.
Right.
The unicorn has arrived. And I'm going to say 10 seconds later, like one of those, if it was planned, you were with these people, wait 10 seconds, then you come in. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Arrive the homosexuals. And they're not hiding it. It's pretty obvious from the second they walk in, they enjoy penis. And Billy comes walking in. I think he wiped his mouth at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys come in 10 seconds later. I'm like, what the fuck is what happened in that parking lot, sir?
You had to get a ride somehow.
That's true. He didn't feel like driving.
Ass, grass, or chugging a cock.
Yeah. So the one of the more vocal gays, when Dan, Bob, and Jovan were flirting with them, he says, "What time do your legs open?" And Jovan got real weird because Jovan wearing a bathrobe and underwear at this point. He's not dressed well, and these dudes are into fuck. So, point of my story is, if you're not gonna chug the cock, don't act like you're gonna chug the cock.
The amals had taken hold. They were up on those poppers. They're ready to fucking ride.
I just found out a popper does like 2 months ago. I didn't know they use them to get their assholes loose. I had no idea. I saw a meme, and it was like an opening of a fucking like. You
gotta watch more movies, pal.
I don't watch the movies you watch, I guess.
Yeah.
I've heard of poppers.
Yeah.
But like I was today years old 2 months ago when I learned that they make your asshole loose.
They're big in the Tony Parker community.
Well, if you can't take the dick, don't take the dick. We don't need fucking medicine for that, you pussy.
You need medicine to get your dick up. They need medicine to get their dick in.
That is a response to the antidepressants I'm on.
Well, you're not the
Every
only
medicine
one
has a
that
purpose.
needs. There's millions of. I saw a new commercial. It's so fucking weird. We're not even going to go down that rabbit hole. But there's so many different types of dick pills now that it's not even funny. So people
deregulated it.
What they're basically doing is these commercials are encouraging people to get thicker, harder dicks. So of course the gays need to get looser, wider assholes because it used to be fine when it was just some fucking mediocre dick coming in there. Now it's medically fucking hard.
Yeah, it's dicks on steroids.
It's dicks on steroids, and it's lasting longer because
it's like baseball in the 90s. Now we got McGuire cocks out there.
McGuire cocks, yeah, absolutely.
Sammy Sosa veiny fucking.
They're
cocks.
going fucking round for round.
Barry Bonds head cocks
in the butt.
Wow, this is enlightening.
In the butt.
So you gotta respond with, you gotta have an answer. If these guys got thicker, longer, fatter cocks that last longer, and you don't want to walk funny for a month, you gotta open that asshole up on a popper.
Open that asshole.
Fuck, this is all fascinating. See, that's why I love the gay community.
We're all just
I learned so much
medicated and fucking.
Wow. Here I thought
medically induced fucking.
So when I see like some fucking 17-pound fucking gash taking a 14-inch black dick on YouPorn or Pornhub,
right?
Is she popping poppers?
She's
is that
popping
how it
poppers.
Works? Fuck! Look at her. What a champ.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I'm not a big shit. I'm not a big anal guy. I guess I don't know the tricks.
But, I don't know
how it works.
I mean, it is her fucking branding, but we're gonna have to have Madison back on to talk about this, being that she is my gaping masshole.
Oh, she reached out to that fucking giant titted Natalie fucking Pearl, and she's like, no, I don't think that's good for my brand.
What
probably isn't, honey. It probably isn't.
Probably isn't.
But it would have been fun for us.
You know what though? We probably would have sold some of those fucking mouse pads for you.
Yeah, she's a busy girl apparently, making 10-second reels.
Whatever.
You know what's funny though? Here's the thing about her. This Natalie. Her tits are so big.
Yeah.
And so heavy.
Yeah.
I just want to see them. And she's not on. No, I've seen others.
You have.
No, she's not on any of the things for free. I can't get her for free. You're going to pay. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying.
All right.
Like, she's not famous enough to be on Reddit or Twitter dumping them out or Google.
Right.
So what I need her to do is get to like 500,000 followers so someone leaks the tit shots so I can see them.
Or come on the show and just dump them out.
Well, yeah, that would be fantastic. We'd all love that. That's good. That's just good radio.
Give
TV,
Mike
or
about
whatever
7 hours of editing, but whatever.
Listen, Mike can edit forever. Take your tits
Whatever.
out for. I just want to see him. I just want to see him. Because she wears a girdle.
At least this one I'm encouraging.
Yeah, well, I just want to see. I mean, they're just so big. I'm just
sell some fucking mouse pads. Come on the show. No, we're just getting aggressive for no goddamn reason.
I'm going to give you an example about something. I want to see almost everyone naked.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even women. If I see it, I want to. Do you have a huge dick or not? Do I want to know? I want to know. Not you. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Not you. Not people I know. Strangers. If I could have a superpower, nudity.
It is funny that you tried to get me to send my dick to Madison.
Yes, I did.
There was an Instagram exchange. I was too drunk. Luckily, not that drunk though.
That's right. She was looking for dick pics, and I put you on there.
You're like, oh, Mike likes to do this, and I'm like, yeah, I do. And it's just like, not right now though. I'm at a bar.
Tashi has a good point though. We should get Michael Rue from the Beef Page's tits on a mouse pad. Do you know who that is?
Yes, I do. He used to sponsor the show.
Yes, he did. And he also
he does reviews all the time.
He made the mistake of wearing a V-neck Hanes shirt.
Ooh.
And my man has
tough beef for a heavy guy.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Mike, we forgot one of the things in the rundown. We got to get rid of something.
What?
We got the stranger greetings.
Stranger greetings?
When you see a stranger, do you call him a nickname?
Oh, like the Chief Bub thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll put that down in PDA bars.
Yeah, fuck PDA. So
I mean, it's gonna basically that was a subsection of bachelor parties anyway. So we'll do it down there. We'll do it down there.
Even better.
Yeah.
Even better. So Rue's got great tits. I guess the point is.
Okay.
He has like a solid. Like I'm not talking like us. We have some little titty meat.
Yeah.
He has mammary. He has tits.
Memories.
He has milkers. He has jugs. And he's not even. We're fatter than him.
Yeah.
But he's got titties.
Yeah.
And they do a commercial every day on Felger Maz about titties, like losing your titties, chest fat meat.
Well, I used to see a thing that IPAs caused man boobs.
Nope.
Myth?
McDonald's does.
Myth?
Yeah, myth.
Myth? Okay.
I can still make my tits dance like I am fucking jacked. I
I know obviously eating McDonald's makes you fucking fat, but like that it was specific. It wasn't like IPAs make you fat. It was IPAs give you man breasts.
They don't do it to me. My diet and healthy habits do that. Past steroid use gives you man tits.
Okay.
And that's why a lot of men have man tits. I'm not saying Rue ever did steroids. So I don't know. I didn't know him, but like I knew a
how was a guy. How was he at high school football?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay.
But I knew a guy who.
It's usually an indication of how much steroids he did.
Yeah, I wish I did steroids in high school. I fucked up.
Did you? Great
tits, right?
Did you?
Yeah.
Here's how I looked at that, because a lot of the people I played football with did steroids. I did not.
Yeah.
Are you going to go pro?
I would have got college.
Are you going to go pro?
I don't know. I would have got
probably fucking not. Let's just go with probably fucking.
I went to a fucking football powerhouse. I would have been starting. I was a good offensive lineman. I was just small.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like Ben Affleck in that fucking, document after school special.
Such a good
one. Fuck out of his girlfriend. The best one ever.
He beat the shit out of her.
Beat the fuck out of her. Like the original Latimer. They stole Latimer's character from Ben Affleck in that thing.
That was so.
If you haven't seen it, Google Ben Affleck after school special steroids.
Yep.
It'll be on YouTube. Phenomenal.
It's
young Ben.
So good.
Young Ben's got a nice young girlfriend, but he wants to do well in the football team and just starts shooting steroids in his ass and gets so aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Beats the fuck out of her, and just him working out.
And he's not even like large. He's like He's preschool ties Ben Affleck. It's like he's not big.
And the guy they're showing in the workout things, it's not him.
No,
it's just the body. It's fucking Schwarzenegger's doing. And then he shows up in his sweatshirt.
It's like Ben's
all narrow.
Ben's a tall guy, but he's not a big guy. And he he was bigger in Batman. Let's put it that way.
He's bigger in fucking Good Will Hunting.
Bigger in Good Will Hunting.
He's got a great career. Ben Affleck is sneaky. Has one of the longest running and best careers in Hollywood.
Especially for a fucking drunk gambling addict.
And a lunatic. Like, he's not even...
Who's married J-Lo, like, what, 3 fucking times?
Yeah, and he hates every second of it.
What kind of pussy must she have? Jesus Christ.
She's an alien.
He keeps ruining his fucking day for her.
What I mean, the clips on the internet of him alone are fantastic.
That door slam is the greatest fucking example of a married man.
And the smoking the cigarette, rubbing his head outside those two are just perfect.
Yep.
That man is defeated, but also, I mean, I can't name a lot of bad Ben Affleck movies. And Geely obviously is the worst one. We know about that one.
I'll ride with Geely for a minute.
But like, not even like I've never actually seen it.
I've seen a lot worse movies than fucking Geely. Let me put it that way. Like, I've seen a lot worse movies this year. There's worse movies that have come out this fucking year than Geely.
Well, I'll put it this way.
I think people just wanted to hate J-Lo and Ben Affleck.
But if you're watching a movie and Ben Affleck is in it, you're probably not upset.
No.
You're in for a good time. You're in for a good time.
He's a fantastic director. He's a good writer. And he's a very solid actor.
You don't fuck it up.
That is his trajectory. Like, he doesn't miss if he's directing a movie. He's really tight with the writing, especially if Matt's helping him. And acting, he is solid. Like, he's a good hand. He's not the best, but he's a good fucking actor.
Not saying as a lead. I think as a lead, he's fine. But when he's in a movie and he's not the lead,
right?
His scenes are good. I mean, listen, Days Confused, he fucking steals a couple scenes.
Dude, he shows up for fucking, 3 minutes in Boiler Room and kills it.
Yep. Mallrats, phenomenal.
Yep. Exactly.
Chasing Amy, phenomenal.
Exactly.
Him doing Kevin Smith.
He was the fucking lead in Chasing Amy, by the way.
He was.
And fucking crushed it. So some of the best shit though, like, and this is gonna be super fucking physical media nerd shit. They were doing the DVD menus from the comic book store that Kevin Smith owned, and it was him, Kevin Smith, Muse, and fucking Ben Affleck. And Affleck and Muse were high and drunk as shit. And it's some of the greatest unintentional fucking comedy where he's talking about like Charlie Sheen banging hookers. It has nothing to do with Chasing Amy. It has nothing to do with fucking anything, but it's just Chasing so Amy fucking good.
So I don't know if it's underappreciated. I think it's underappreciated.
Well,
Kevin Smith gets a lot of credit for Mallrats and a lot of credit for Clerks, but Chasing Amy is fucking great. The problem is modern times has labeled Chasing Amy problematic. Well, they're fucking
retarded.
I almost said it.
They're fucking retarded, but they've labeled it problematic because it's a straight guy that turns a gay girl, but they're missing the ending where she realizes that no, she's actually not straight and she ends up being gay. And like, it's a downer ending.
But also, if you think about it,
they don't end. Spoiler alert: they don't end up together. But it's
also,
people aggravate the fuck out of me with that shit.
Think about this though. He's trying to turn her. Mm-hmm. Women are more evolved than men sexually, as we obviously know this.
Sure.
And when they are with another woman, they simulate penis sex, right? Strap them on.
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes they do. There's nothing. Not as well, obviously. They do things better than us, but there's nothing a woman can do to a woman that we can't also do. Plus, we have a dick. So it's not like being. You gonna fly?
No, my lights flashed. I'm not sure what the fuck went on.
It's the drones. Just saying,
Did we talk about the drones?
We're going to. Let's do it now.
Okay.
Look, you want to do the drones now?
Gay women are just women who haven't had the good dick yet.
Or they hate men because we suck.
Or just man-hating fucking cunts.
Or listen, we're terrible people, and maybe we can all pull off.
If you're looking for sympathy, this is the wrong show.
No, fuck you. We strap it on and shut up.
Seriously, you guys buy more fucking penis-shaped fucking toys than we buy vagina toys. There it is.
Oh, that's not even close.
There it is.
Literally not
in the
even
history
close.
of my masturbating life, I've never actually purchased a fucking apparatus. Never. Not once. Not once. No time.
Tasha in the comments is
What's she saying? Let me see. 97% of you don't know what you're doing, though. That's also true.
Next line.
I'm trying to come, not direct.
Yeah, she just want to tell you how to do your job.
Fair fucks.
Well, anyways, Mike's point is true, though. I've never owned a
fair fucks, but it's like, shit, man. If you guys have all these fucking apparatuses, fucking plugins and battery operators, like Jesus Christ, man. We don't even pay for. We don't even have to pay for porn subscriptions anymore, and you guys are buying batteries like they're fucking going out of style.
I own one sex toy. I own one.
What is it?
For me personally.
What is it?
My body came with it. It's my hand. Yeah, I bought. I did. It was free.
Yeah,
my body came with it. It was awesome. It works really well.
Although I will say, and it clicked when she said, "I'm trying to come, not direct." It's going to play into our barber conversation, but
okay,
continue on.
Can we do a quick drone thing though?
Please.
It's not on the topics list, and we'll get to the next thing afterwards.
We'll do a drone thing, and then I'm going to go piss, and you're going to do Gary.
Okay,
so let's do drones first.
We talked before the show, and I said, "Do you want to talk about drones?" And Mike's not exactly abreast on the topic. Abreast? No.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's not up on it. He knows there's drones flying around, but they're not in his wheelhouse.
Weirdos have been saying, "Have you seen the drones?" No, stupid.
Yes,
I'm living.
So I'm
not doing coke in fuck.
Yep, get there. I'll take
I'm
over.
not Henry Hill doing coke in fucking New Jersey looking for fucking helicopters all in the sky.
So, yes, there's obviously a lot of people seeing drones and not drones. There's idiots out there that think everything in the fucking sky's a drone now, even though you can see the fucking tail lights on a helicopter.
Hang on. Rechargeable, bud. You still got to plug it in. You don't have to plug this in. This big, massive fucking 5-fingered vagina that just fucking finishes me off every goddamn night. Doesn't have to be plugged in. Most of the time it fucking falls asleep before I'm done anyway.
Once in a while my forearm
the diabetes is making this fall asleep anyway, so fuck it.
They call that the stranger.
Exactly.
The diabetic stranger.
So you keep plugging in your fucking dicks.
So there are these drones flying around New Jersey and New York and even around here. Even around here. And I'm going to go into I'm putting my tinfoil hat on real quick.
Well, I've seen posts and enough of them that they've been fucking, enough of them that they've been memed. So it's like, I've seen that they're everywhere. Like
you saw our friend, fucking Big Dick McGee. What's his name? He's up there in the sky. Fucking the black dude with the huge cock.
Well, that's the one I shared in the zoo. And then Dan Bob fucking destroyed me by putting himself onto it. It was way better than the big black guy. It was Dan Bob in the sky is way better.
He needs to put that on Instagram and tag me and collab with me.
Seriously, he really needs to.
So we got these drones in the sky, man. All right, man. And listen, the government is looking for like radiation, right, man. So there's this,
man.
So like there's this warhead, man, that like from Eastern Europe that like went missing, man. And listen, you gotta get so they don't know where it is, man. So these warheads, these radioactive, it's a nuclear bomb, man, and they're looking for it and they emit radiation. So these drones, man, are flying around the coastal states on the East Coast looking for radiation. They got a meter on them, man. If they see the radiation, we're gonna know, because you know what?
What?
Donald Trump, man, was supposed to fly overseas. And listen, he didn't go. Why didn't he go? He was supposed to go somewhere. He had a meeting, but no, man, he stayed. He's here. He's helping look for the drones.
Okay, so are people saying that the drones are pro-Trump or anti-Trump?
The drones are looking for the bomb, man. They're pro-America.
What bomb?
The bomb they're missing, man. They lost the bomb.
We lost the bomb.
We didn't lose it. Eastern Europe lost it.
In America.
It's somewhere here, man. They might go off.
Eastern Europe lost a bomb in America.
There's a bomb somewhere. It's gone. Listen.
I don't even have a high
man.
school education, and I know this is fucking stupid.
No, listen, man. So here's the thing: like the drone's got a meter on them, looking for radiation, and what you got to do is you got to look for it on the eastern seaboard because that's what they're coming to.
Did they?
They're gonna kill us all, man.
Bomb, and then forget they hide the bomb. Forgot they hide the bomb.
No. They stole it and brought it here, man. It's the immigrants. It's the migrants.
What the
The immigrants crossed the border of Mexico and went to Florida with the bomb, man. And now they're coming up the eastern seaboard. They're going to blow up Washington,
I don't want to
DC.
mention his name, but Tachi is saying exactly what I'm thinking.
I mean, listen, he wasn't wrong about it, though, man. Like these drones. These drones are U.S. military controlled drones, man, which is why we're not shooting them down. We don't shoot down a real military, man. Listen. And if it's not aliens, everyone
people that when they were putting balloons in the sky thought they were Chinese fucking drones.
No, listen, they were Chinese balloons, man. They were spying on us. You know what they were looking for? A good place to leave a fucking nuke. And now look at us, man.
And they found the place, but they forgot about the place. Now they're looking for the place.
No, they had to find the bomb, man. They found the bomb. They drove it over here, and now we got it. God. And it's coming up the eastern seaboard, and it's going to be in D.C. soon, and kaboom. We're all fucking dead, man.
Kaboom.
You know, Barack Obama's fucking dead, man. He probably did it. Fucking Barack Hussein Obama. We think that's a fucking coincidence? Are you kidding me, man? Hunter Biden? The laptop? What are you talking about? Pay attention. Read the fucking room, man. Are you not even paying? Are you not looking at what's going on, man? It's all around us. The aliens and the drones, they're working together. Listen, here's the thing. There's UFOs and drones.
Yeah.
Drones are UFOs, man.
Right.
Now we'll call them drones to make it easier on your palate, but your palate's not ready for what's real.
So UFOs are drones.
Oh, they're unidentified flying objects, man.
So what we're saying, man.
It doesn't mean Martians,
What we're saying, man, is that the drones that everybody's seeing are actually aliens. But are the aliens?
Even know. We don't know yet.
Well, we don't, but we do.
Tom Cruise doesn't age, man. What's going on? Why doesn't J-Lo's ass get smaller?
Why are the aliens looking for bombs that were lost from Eastern European in fucking Florida?
Have you read Dianetics, man?
No.
L. Ron Hubbard's a fucking genius. Okay, listen.
I didn't.
No, you got to read Dianetics. It talks all about it, man. You don't even know. Like, Tom Cruise knows about this. This is why he's an age. You don't understand. Morgan Freeman's dying. Will Smith looks like he's 30. What are we doing, man?
Jesus Christ.
Kevin Costner? Really? What are you talking about?
Kevin Costner looks old as shit. Let's not try that.
Exactly. That's my point, man. Field of Dreams, yeah. Field of Aliens. He didn't show up. Crop circles. You've seen the movie Signs. Mel Gibson, Alien.
Well, he's not an alien.
M. Night Shyamalan? Come on, man.
He's a merchant of Christ.
M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah. Okay, pal. Settle down. Did you come from India? Yeah. Mars. Fucking alien-looking motherfucker, man. That's fucking bullshit, man. What's Vermont
alien of Christ?
What's Vermont doing, though? Like, what are they up to? Just fucking doing nothing, making ice cream useless? Ugh.
They're doing ice cream and weed, a lot of it.
No drones in fucking Vermont, man, because they don't want to look there, man. They don't want to see what's happening.
Chinese
I used an old $100 bill, man, the other day, and they were like, "This isn't real." I'm like, "Yeah, it is, man. Check out the bushes." The guy hiding.
Have you ever looked at a $100 bill?
Red team go! Red team go!
There's some weird shit on a $1 bill, man. And when George would come home, Martha would have a big fat fucking bowl waiting for her, man.
Just combined two good ones. Oh no, that's all Days of Confused.
That's all Days of Confused.
I was going half baked John Stewart.
Yeah.
You went Days of Confused. Yeah, okay.
But it's all weed. It's all weed,
man. Listen, according to a brewer we know, not the one who sponsors us,
right?
He's been waiting his whole life for this.
What?
The aliens, man.
Oh my god!
They're finally here, man.
Like us, right?
They're finally here, man.
That's some homo tendency right there. I've been waiting my whole life for somebody to stuff something up my ass.
Have you ever seen the SNL, the holiday episode they do every year? They have Kate McKinnon she would do like it would be the last skit of the year, and they would recreate some beautiful night where the aliens picked up some people.
No.
Oh,
I'm sure I've seen it.
It's an alien abduction Kate McKinnon special, and talks about how she got probed and raped and fucked by some horse face fucking goat fop, and everyone was like, "No, it was beautiful. They floated us up and loved us."
Gorgeous.
I'll send you the link.
You ever seen the movie Fire in the Sky?
No.
Ooh. That's an underrated good fucking alien abduction movie from like 1990, maybe 2 or 3. Okay. It's really good and really makes you never want to be abducted by aliens.
Okay, man, I'll watch that. Sure.
Him up.
A lot of anal probing, a lot of rape.
I mean, they don't show it, but he comes back and it's like you've seen guys who have seen some shit in war, and he's worse. His
eyes look tired, do they?
No, dead.
He's been through
dead.
Oh, okay. Been through something.
He's just, yeah. It's like we don't want this. We don't want any of this.
Speaking of anal probing, Gary Girolamo group of Cross Country Mortgage.
Beautiful. Do it.
Thank you. At Buy In Refi on Instagram. Guess what? Housing prices aren't coming down. Unfortunately, it'll never happen. There is such a fucking problem with property right now where I figured something out last night. Because kids these days, they don't leave their nest. They stay home with mom and dad forever. And I'm like, I left my fucking parents' house at 22 years old, got a shitty apartment, and had parties and had fun. Problem is, in 2002, when I did that, my apartment, my 2-bedroom apartment in downtown Peabody, with a roommate, total cost of $850 a month. That's $425 a person. That's $106 a week. That's nothing if you're making $500 a week. Now, that's an apartment in Peabody is about $2,500. You got to fucking take in $625 a week to cover that. So, point is, stay at home with mom, save your fucking money, and find a house to buy. This is a big detachment for me because I've always been, get the fuck out of the house. You got time now. Stay home. Because these assholes, these landlords have been converting these shitty apartments, these multifamily fucking shitholes in Salem and Lynn. They're now gentrified condos. And you're going to pay fucking $350,000 for a place that I paid $900 a month for in 2004. That's real. My old apartment in Salem, that shithole apartment I used to live in on Hancock Street, my unit, which I rented for $900 a month, sold for $350,000 a few years ago. And that's probably worth $5 now. That's how dumb it is right now. Point of my story is this. Save your money, get a mortgage, buy a property, buy a condo, buy a multifamily. And when you do that, do it with Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, because the rates are what they are. The service is what sets them apart. The rates, they're not great. But Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage is great. His team is great. They will save you money in the long run. They'll give you the best service they possibly can. And when the rates come down, you refinance and you fucking fuck the fucking bank.
Fuck that bank.
Fuck that bank. Just right in the fucking asshole. Oh, How is rent in Florida? When you moved down there, did you look at the renting place?
I did, actually. It's the reason I stayed on an air mattress until I bought.
Okay, I was just suggesting that the rent prices are so stupid right now that you're better off hanging out at mom's house, saving your money, and you might look like a loser, but then you buy something when you're ready.
Here's the thing. You're not going to look like much of a loser when you buy a fucking place.
Exactly.
Yeah, renting sucks, by the way.
Yeah. I used to rent. I was saying how it was so cheap when I was younger.
I rented forever, and I came down here, and it was one of those things that, like, when I decided I was going to buy, I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy. And I couldn't find a place that fit my budget, my wants, my needs, because I'm buying, I'm not renting, so it's not a temporary thing. It's kind of a permanent fucking thing. And I got to a point where I was like, well, maybe I'll rent for a year and keep looking for the right place. And then I looked at rent prices, and I was like, I am going to stay on this fucking air mattress in my mother's spare bedroom and figure this the fuck out. And like 2 months later, I found my place.
Like I told a story in the bathroom that my apartment in Salem when I was 23, 24,
Yeah.
I rented for $950 a month. They condoed it like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And sold it for $350,000, and now it's worth over $5.
Yeah.
It was a shithole.
Yeah.
Shithole.
The place. So me, Will, and his brother lived in Winthrop. It was a 3-bedroom apartment we lived in for $1,100, and we stayed there for many, many years. And when I was getting my divorce, I'm like, oh well, that was a good place. It was downtown Winthrop. Maybe I'll check that out. Take a guess.
$2,800 a month.
You were 1,000 off. 38.
Holy shit!
38.
$3,800. You know what it is? The proximity of Boston became so fucking important to
That
these idiots.
fucking gentrification.
Yep.
The fucking basically putting the pin in the seaport and drawing that circle. And more and more, and the wider it got, the more expensive it got, and the more wider it got, and the more expensive it got. Now all of a sudden, fucking East Boston's fucking shitholes are like $2,000, and it's like you're in a ground floor and you're gonna get stabbed tomorrow.
Oh, they're all $1 million to buy too.
It's insane. Go piss.
Do Ben Franklin.
You know what? Go have you piss. Ben Franklin Print Company. Thank you, Joe. Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. You can find them online, benfranklinprintco.com. Right on the homepage there. Get a quote, push the button. Joe will wrap or print fucking damn near anything. Absolutely damn near anything. Your boat, your car, your truck, a t-shirt, a goddamn coffin. You got a loved one? Maybe they love the Bruins. Joe will wrap a coffin in Bruins. I don't know if he will, but you know what? Get a quote on benfranklinprintco.com and maybe he will goddamn do it. Maybe. You can also find them on Instagram at benfranklin_printco. And if you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order, kid. I hate doing ads when I got a burp stuck in my fucking throat. Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers. Thank you to Dave and his whole family and his whole team at Twisted Fate Brewing for sponsoring this program. 120 Andover Street in Danvers. That's Route 114 in Danvers. They're in front of the Walmart next to the Guitar Center. You just look for those beer signs on 114 now that they're allowed to fucking post those motherfuckers up. And go to twistedfatebrewing.com. Click on Find Our Beer to figure out where Twisted Fate is being poured in bars and what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate. You can also find their current tap list, their calendar for events, etc., etc. This coming week's taproom hours, I do appreciate when Dave posts these before Tuesdays. So coming up, Thursday 3 to 9, Friday 3 to 9, Saturdays noon to 8, Sunday noon to 7, Monday the 23rd noon to 8, and then on Christmas Eve 11 to 3. They have live music, comedy, charity events, all kinds of fun stuff happening at Twisted Fate Brewing.
I should mention before we move off Christmas party. Mm-hmm. Dave,
we haven't moved off yet. We're still doing ads.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm discussing Dave.
Keep going.
Dave gave us the room for that party.
Mm-hmm.
No charge. Had a bartending expert, Courtney, on killing it, and forgot his name.
Pete.
The other guy.
I'm gonna go Pete.
No, it's not Pete.
I'm gonna call
Alex.
Pete.
No, it was Alex.
I'm gonna call him Pete next time I see him.
No, so Alex and Courtney were in the bar, and they were awesome, and the room was full of weird people. And Brendan, I'm just gonna do a little quick Christmas party rundown.
I feel really weird about this.
Brendan donated his time
to
sing us songs and do that. Dave gave us the room. Ted Laundy provided the food and donated all of it. 100 sliders with all the accoutrements.
Accoutrement.
Delivered it. They forgot the cheese. Sent his delivery guy back. We ended up having some extras, and my wife delivered them to Ben Franklin Print Company on Monday.
Sure.
Let them have them.
I do want
Tashi.
to ask, I want to ask something about the sliders real quick.
Sure. Tashi and Tyler. Oh, yeah.
We're definitely going to give them their props, but only because I saw your post and you said self-assembled.
He delivered naked sliders with everything on the side, so I had to put the sauce, the mayo, and the cheese on.
I did, because again, I wasn't there. I didn't see what was happening, and when you say self-assembled, my dummy brain is like, is Andy just like reaching into a bucket of meat and putting meat onto a slider? And
that part was done for us.
Okay, all right, for fuck's sake.
They came with little frilly toothpicks that Mitch Hedberg would love, and we had to put our own cheese, our own sauce, and our own mayo on. That way, people could make them how they wanted them.
Fair fucks.
It's funny is I waited too long to eat them. Tashi and Tyler and my wife, just they worked really hard helping. Tashi. It's funny as she handled the raffles. She was raffle queen. She got all the prizes for the most part. I think she got all the prizes besides one that I didn't get any prizes. Just one guy brought some stuff.
She's coming after my blue ticket spot?
Well, that's the thing. It came time to decide who's going to do the raffle announcing. And, Brendan's already up there, and I don't know how that conversation went because all of a sudden, little Tashi's adjusting the microphone down to 4'5". She's lowering that bitch. And a few crass comments were made. I bet you're used to that, McGrath. Fucking dork.
Fucking gem.
Because, the microphone was up against her mouth and it looks like a penis. Hilarious. But, yeah, she did your job. She announced the tickets.
Did she yell blue ticket?
Blue ticket was yelled more than once.
All right.
They were blue tickets.
I need a little representation here.
And they were blue tickets, and I did my thing where I just yelled the last four numbers loudly for no reason.
Need that representation a little bit.
0951 for no reason. And then Billy started doing it. Like, this is fucking great. We're both doing it.
Like 17 people doing it.
I'm just sitting down enjoying my time. We ended up raising 12 after all costs.
Yeah.
Because fucking Eventbrite takes a fucking piece. The glasses weren't cheap. Tashi bought a bunch of stuff for the party. What else?
Who was the charity?
It's the Wonder Fund.
What's that?
It's a local charity that gives kids in foster care Christmas, helps them get presents.
And they got
$1,226.
That is not too fucking shabby, sir.
Not for a small room.
Roast beef eating drunks.
And you know how I do these.
A bunch of people who, according to some bitch, are going to have Chronicle called on them because they're mean-spirited and they don't like to have fun. How
I do these is...
Bitch.
I shouldn't word it this way, but I want to have fun in these events.
Of course you do.
And I know, and a lot of people do this and they won't say it. But the charity is important, obviously, but I want to have fun. I want to be a good night. So I overspend and buy cool shit for the party. And maybe there's less for the donation, but you got to get people to show up to these things. So right. Yeah, we bought fucking. I had Cousin Eddie fucking glasses made up and had to rush to order them because
the glasses were stupid fucking cool.
They're fucking awesome. I got one for you when you come.
They're really fucking.
Whenever you're back in town, I got one for you.
Yeah.
But no, it's huge. Tashi was awesome. The party was great. Besides Dan, Bob, and Jovan almost getting molested, it was a great success.
Which still seems like a win, even if they did.
I think the room doesn't hold much more than 60 people. And I think overall with coming and going, we're over 70 visitors in and out, but not all. So here's the thing. There were people there at 7:00. The place was supposed to close. So one guy's sitting there, he's having some beers with his wife and they got their service dog and he's chilling. And I'm sitting up behind him. He goes, "Hey, don't worry. We'll be out here in a few minutes." I go, "Why would you leave?"
Well, that was kind of the thing. The night that we were there, the night of the Tyson fight.
Yeah.
When I flew up, and they were doing comedy, I think that night.
Yeah.
And the bartender, who I'm still gonna call Pete.
That's Alex. All right. He does look like Pete from the Cosby Show, though.
I'm going to call him Pete.
You know Peter from the Cosby Show?
He was,
Peter?
huh?
Do you remember Peter from the Cosby Show?
I don't remember any white people in the Cosby Show.
There was one. His name was Peter.
Well, that's why I call him Pete. And so Pete was telling people, he's like, all right, so we got a comedy show coming up. If you don't have tickets, $20. He wasn't kicking him out. He was just saying it's going to be like $20.
Yeah.
Type of thing. And I was on my way out, but it felt kind of like the same type of deal where it's like, well, why are you going to leave, pal? This is a good fucking time.
I wasn't looking for money, though. That's my point.
Well, yeah, of course you're not.
I was looking for bums.
You're also you.
I was looking for bums and seats to a charity event that's going to buy beer from Dave.
Because here's the other thing. Random people, if they give you $25 for a ticket and it becomes the North Shore Beef's fucking Christmas party, might ask for it back.
It was a zoo party, but that's the thing. I'm like, listen, if you want to sit here and drink beer with your wife and your dog and chill, keep buying beers from Dave. Sit down. I don't want money.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't leave. It was funny though.
Please
there was like
keep spending money here at this brewery.
There's a couple like mid to late 20s ladies, dressed well. They like craft beer. They were, rich, attractive. They had that vibe. The outfit was on point.
Sure.
And when the room started filling up with us,
they fucked off.
Oh boy, did they leave with the quickness. Holy, they got the fuck out of there. No thank you. Peace in the Middle East. I'm out of here. All right. That's all I'm going to say about the party, though. It was an awesome success.
Yeah.
Everyone stepped up, killed it. Raffle donations from Kevin Gagne, Courtney Tritta, School Street Foods gave a donation, our sponsor.
Yep.
Dave gave us great service. Tasha did a great job running the raffles and organizing behind the scenes, tons of stuff. Tyler helped. It worked out well. And
it's one of those things from an outsider's point of view. It felt like, based on the amount of compliments from various people, not just yourself, but various people, Tashi was kind of the MVP of the night.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, she killed it.
Yeah,
Mrs. Ferg, number 2. What I did is, and I'm actually really good at this.
Number 1 on our
I set it all up. I set it all up. I did what I do, where I'm a good organizer, and then when I did, I got drunk instead. Also, Tashi wore pajamas with a trap door in the ass.
Sure. Well,
so
do you expect anything less from her?
But people enjoyed that. Top 3 best dressed. We're gonna go Joven number 1.
Yep.
Dan Bob 2. Mike Sullivan 3. Mike Sullivan's a little extra. I'm not about extra. He had ornaments in his beard.
And I'm okay. He did have ornaments in his beard, but I'm going to agree with someone in the comments and say, "Step the fuck up, sir! If you're going to do ornaments in the beard, at least make them light up."
They didn't.
There you go. That's going to be next year's deal.
Okay, next year.
All right. So one more sponsor before we get back to our shit. Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza. Tewksbury. 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury, to be exact. Let's see. Anthony'sTewksbury.com is the website. You can order online. You can pick up your gift cards. It's a holiday season. And loyalty rewards cards as well on Anthony'sTewksbury.com. You can also slide on over to their Instagram, which as far as restaurants doing food, they are one of the best. ARB Tewksbury on the gram. The last handful of posts are mostly from Petros, but they involve their Grinch sandwich, which has the what would you even call that?
Jalapeno goo.
Jalapeno pesto might be a better.
I love the word goo, though. The word goo is undefeated.
It's goo. It's that Grinch.
Yeah, it's jalapeno pesto, except there's no basil, there's no garlic.
It's like he said "Merry Christmas," but with his dick.
If I had that sandwich, I would shit my colon and my stomach out of my ass.
I want to try it. I do want to try it. I really do. But also, again, you can go to Anthony'sTewksbury.com and they do catering as well. So for your holiday needs, by all means, swing on by Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. All right.
Let's buzz through some topics. Let's get some fun ones coming up.
Crossing legs.
As a man.
Men crossing legs, to be more specific. So,
and trans women, just to,
So we're an inclusive podcast now.
Of course, if you have a dick, no matter what you're identifying as and who you fuck and who you peg, if you got a cock and balls, this topic is for you.
So here's the thing. I was watching an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And Mac was sitting on the couch and he has legs fully crossed.
Nope. Can't do it.
Fully crossed. Like, I can't do it with my legs on camera, but like...
Yeah, the one leg drapes over.
Fully fucking crossed. Not like the ankle on the knee.
Oh, no. Knee above knee.
But like
leg draping over.
Actual fully fucking crossed. And later in the episode, I saw Dennis do the same fucking thing. And I'm like, I sent you a text. I'm like, people like that have like the smallest dicks ever.
So I've been on this exact topic in my mind for years. I can't cross my legs.
I can't.
I can do the gentleman's cross where the ankle hits the kneecap, and
I can do ankle to ankle.
Or ankle, of course, ankle to ankle, or ankle to kneecap, where you have a space. There's a gap.
Ankle to kneecap.
Your right ankle on your left knee.
Ankle to kneecap are in certain situations. It's not fucking comfortable.
Doing it right now. It hurts like hell.
It's not comfortable.
My hip hates it. But
we're too old for that shit and too fat for that.
Yes.
Shit.
Here's the thing, though. There are ingredients that give you the ability to cross your legs like a woman as a man.
Yeah.
Narrow thighs. Little bitch legs. Little fucking narrow pussy bitch legs.
Yeah.
Do you have narrow pussy bitch legs, Mike?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. I don't.
Tiny testicles.
I sit at like right now as I'm sitting as what they would call man spreading.
Oh, I'm always man spreading.
100%.
So you had to have tiny little fucking bitch baby child thighs.
Right.
Tiny little fucking baby boy balls. Little fucking nickel sized nuts.
Little mincy balls.
Yep. Or a fucking tiny dick. You have to have a combination of at least two of those things.
Generally all three.
Now, myself.
Because if you got no dick and no balls, but you got thick legs, you can't do it anyway.
I've got big, beefy thighs. Oh, boy, do I have some fucking thick thighs. I'm a thigh guy. Years climbing ladders.
Mr. Thick Dick to Mr. Urinal Cake.
Started as a boy playing sports, then to rollerblading, then climbing ladders. My thighs are pristine.
Yep.
I'm Irish.
Sure.
I've got giant nuts. I am part of the all balls team.
All balls.
Now the dick, it's fine. Nothing special, but it works. It functions.
But it exists.
I have one. It's just it's not in the way per se. But those two other things mean when I cross my legs fully, I'm squishing my balls and ruining my life.
There's pain there.
So much pain. I couldn't even imagine.
There's pain there. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't even in the least think about it.
What's the word you used for people who can cross their legs? You got a word for it? Thank you. There it
Vaginal.
is. Yep.
People that can cross their legs like that, it's fucking vaginal.
Do you know who can cross their legs that we know very well?
Women.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Women. Fucking women can do it.
Billy Silvestri can cross his legs with narrow fucking thighs and little baby balls. Tiny balls, long dick, doesn't even matter. Kids fucking just swapping them out there.
Tiny balls, skinny legs.
Yep. Just long dick. Mark Mordaunt cannot cross his legs. Tashi, I've seen that angry monster in her fucking underwear where she's, that thing scares the hell out of people, so maybe she can't cross her legs.
There's no fucking way she can cross her legs.
That's a whole different problem there.
Yeah.
They're always open. Oh,
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, the worst.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
It's all right.
Fine.
We'll keep moving.
So we've
moving.
established that men who cross their legs are vaginal.
Yeah. It's vaginal.
Okay.
It's fucking vaginal.
It's sad.
And there was I thought about trying to institute like our new let's add clips into the fucking show, but it was 8 minutes long. I'm not going to sit here for 8 minutes and try to do that, but I'm going to try to cut some into a reel for this thing, because there was a video. At the very least, I'll dump it onto fucking Facebook or whatever the fuck, because there was a video that really did us justice. It was a really well described why men cannot do this type of tutorial, if you will.
Although I got a feeling though, if you're old,
Yeah,
and your balls have gone to a certain point below your fucking thigh, like old man droopy balls,
sure.
I bet your leg crossing's easy. They're below.
Well, I also think it's a trained thing. It's a learned thing. So like people, not you won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do it. And I don't think
got the tingle.
Like, I feel like a couple generations before us, like our grandfather's generation, I feel like they probably could, because they trained themselves to do it.
No, they did the fucking top of the knee ankle cross. Now this fucking vaginal pussy gay dude cross.
I feel that shit started with our father's generation.
My dad,
but the next generation definitely can do it.
No, it's this metrosexual, narrow-thighed twats who can fucking throw their leg around because they do fucking yoga Pilates and
beat their balls into submission.
They do yoga Pilates and get fucked in the ass. That's the kind of guy who crosses his
Grimace
legs.
Can definitely cross his legs.
Grimace crosses his legs, your legs, and opens your legs and shoves his face in. That dude loves penis. Mick loves penis. So we've established it. People who can cross their legs are vaginal and most likely have enjoyed the taste of penis once in their life.
At least once.
They're penis lovers. They enjoy cock.
If you can actually like cross. There's too much shit down here.
Hear me out, real quick though.
And I'm not. It's not a bragging thing. There's extra equipment down here that shouldn't be smashed together.
If I ever lost weight to the point I was human sized,
right,
I could find out if this is true. But maybe we're just too fat to cross our legs.
No, because as a child I couldn't do it. I was a skinny kid.
We're a fat baby. I was a fat baby.
Nope. I was a fucking beanpole.
Oh, look at you! I'm good for you.
I got fat. I was not fat.
Not a boy.
Yeah.
Congrats. We're also proud.
I was a fucking string bean.
All right. We've established that.
Yep. So if
people
you
cross
can
their
cross your legs at the hips, you have a vagina.
Yeah.
There you go.
No penis.
Okay.
No
We're solving problems here on F Buddies. I love it.
That's right. Yeah.
I love it. So I have I put it only because it fit the fucking box. Local lunch, but you said convenient lunch.
Well, they're both accurate.
All right.
So my job requires me to be different places every day.
Mm-hmm.
And how I determine where I'm getting lunch is I go to Yelp almost every day. I click restaurants. I sort for
an influencer
distance.
like you.
Yep. I sort for distance. In other words, what's near me? I don't care about your sponsored ads. What am I near? Because I'm going to send someone or drive myself there. And I want that to be the fastest possible transaction.
Sure.
Today, I was in Newburyport, downtown Newburyport, where there are thousands of restaurants.
Yeah.
I scrolled through pages of places within a half mile of me. Port City Sandwich was the first one that came up that's a logical lunch spot for a construction worker.
Sure.
It's not Chow Newburyport. It's not fucking blah, 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 French cuisine. It's a fucking sandwich.
You boys
shop.
didn't want to sit down for some oysters on the half shell?
Yeah, exactly. Now, Port City sandwich had some controversy a few months back, which is why I did what I did.
What happened?
So the owner, one of the customers got into it. She didn't want lettuce. He gave her lettuce. Soup Nazi stuff happened. He yelled at her, threw her out of his place. Get the fuck out of here. I don't ever want to see you again.
This heat was over lettuce?
It was about lettuce, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Then he decided to, make himself look better by sharing the video, his surveillance video of the interaction.
Didn't do me justice.
All it was is him going fucking psycho and coming across the counter. No sound.
Here's the thing. That would probably warm my heart, but
I was Team Port City all day. That guy's a fucking legend. Because these fucking cunts, these Karens who come in and want to bitch about everything and be absolute twat waffles. Good. You're gonna get yelled at today.
Right.
Deal with it, honey. So
it reminds me quick. It reminds me of this sandwich shop. I want to say it was in Wakefield. I don't remember the name, don't remember the person, but it was years and years, like late 90s. And it was an not like WWF wrestler, but like ex-wrestler. Like he thought he was the thing. And he owned a sandwich shop and he hated fucking mayonnaise. And if you ordered mayonnaise on a sandwich, he would pull out 2 squirt guns that were literally flesh-colored dicks and just start squirting mayo onto your sandwich in front of you. And it was
was it a barbecue place?
No, it was it was like a sub shop.
Okay.
It was a sub shop. But it was fucking hilarious. I only saw it done once and heard about it multiple times after that. And I'm like, that's the guy.
I bet you this person was the same guy who owned the barbecue restaurant, Pit Stop Barbecue in Wakefield, because we used to get brisket 3-ways.
Yep.
And he got so mad about mayonnaise.
Did he have dick guns?
He used to yell at us and used to have this thick accent. Don't put mayonnaise on my brisket. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Captain Lou Albano looking motherfucker.
No, he was a small
he was this one was a fat like Captain Lou Albano looking motherfucker.
A small Middle Eastern guy who did not like. I used to get different brisket 3-ways. I was a 3-way guy.
Different guy. But anyway.
So I go into the Merrimack Valley Eats page, which is a fucking cesspool of just absolute dick fucks and assholes.
Another
just
vaginal
rude.
page.
Yeah, rude people. The page is run by a fucking vagina named Jerry.
Ugh.
Love you, Jerry, but you're a fucking vag. You know you are. And I said,
bunch of cunty Karens.
Now, knowing that this Port City
Love you,
sandwich
Jerry.
is not exactly, he hates his own page. He told me the other day, I hate my page.
No, he does.
Literally texted me, I hate the fucking page.
I hate myself.
He goes, I wish Greg Bates wasn't such a cunt. I never would have started this thing.
It's funny, completely off fucking topic, but I saw Petros dump a bunch of fucking, like, he did one of his photo dumps into Pizza Wars, and it was like, when's the last time Steve posted into that fucking group? You know how long it's been?
No.
Like, almost a year.
Did you? Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Almost a fucking year. And the last, like, handful of them were just promotional shit.
Guido. Yeah,
promotional shit. And it's like, and I looked at it, I'm like, that's what happens when a group dies. Like that's what's gonna, like, eventually you're gonna get sick of your own shit if it doesn't make $1 million.
I will never abandon my group.
You will. You will eventually if it doesn't.
I'll still eat my. Listen, here's the thing. I'll still eat the sandwiches.
You'll still eat the sandwiches,
and Steve still eats pizza, but I will never not post.
But that's just it. It's like
from the front.
Eventually, like, that's what happens when the group dies. And if you look at it, if you actually, because I took a 20 minutes and I actually scroll through, and the group's dead. It's all just like it's sub shops and pizza shops just dumping their weekly specials onto the fucking page. Yep. That's all it fucking is. And then Petros and Dan Connor. He
just cross posts.
Well, I get it. He's trying to do it. He's trying to do it.
The Super Greek.
The Super Greek is trying to post on everything, and I get that shit. I absolutely get it.
I made this fucking logo.
It's a good logo, but I get it. Yeah. But it was like, oh fuck, this is what it looks like when a group actually died, like a group that was something for a minute. actually does.
Oh, it was creeping on the heels of being as good as North Shore Beefs.
It was. It absolutely
and
was.
Then it wasn't.
And
then it wasn't.
And then it wasn't.
And then they died at 21,000 members.
That's the Scott Willie effect.
Yes, it is. So
you were saying.
That's what I was saying. So I dumped a post into Merrimack Valley Eats asking for recommendations what I should get at Port Sandwich in Newburyport. Didn't ask about what I should get in Newburyport. I said Port City Sandwich. Correct?
Personally, I thought, as I told you, that you should have gone 3 towns over and tried out this new Middle Eastern pizza shop. I hear their seafood is fantastic, but I haven't tried it myself. But so give me a heads up. Prayer hands.
Many people gave me so many recommendations for other places.
I didn't want to go too hard at the commenters because I feel some of them might be on a spectrum or at least retarded. So there was one that was just dumping pictures of restaurant fronts. Mm-hmm. It's like he did 16 of them. They were all just different pictures of Newburyport restaurants. I'm like, guy, you missed all of the fucking all of it at all.
Well, he's a fucking moron. Most of them I'm looking for a fucking recommendation on what to get at a certain place. These community forums.
The motherfucker's helmet slipped off. It is what
have
it
to
is.
fucking just keep fucking peppering me with recommendations for other places.
Mm-hmm.
No. While you're up there, try Bucarelli's. I looked up Bucarelli's. It's a 7-minute drive. I'm 0.2 of a mile from Port City Sandwich
Here's
Company.
the thing.
What do you like there?
You literally said you were there.
I was 0.2 of a mile away.
Like, if I'm there and you say go somewhere else, you're the wrong one.
Oh,
I'm there. I'm here. Yeah. I'm right fucking here. What would you eat here? If you don't have a recommendation for here, fuck off.
Yesterday, I was leaving a job site to go to my shop to then go to another job. I go pick up stuff in my shop. I have to drive by Land and Sea.
Yeah.
To go to my shop coming from 120. I mean, it's like it's 2 stores over. It's right there. It's convenient. It's easy. And I know I'm going to get what I'm going to get.
It really is your Achilles heel.
Yeah, you should have gone to. No, I shouldn't have gone there. Get a fucking job, you fucking loser. I can't just up and quit my fucking job to get a better lunch.
If you're driving to your place, which happens to be by Land and Sea, you should really take a detour to fucking North Andover.
Go to Petrillo's. It's better. Oh, yeah, I'll go to Laundy. Someone told me to go to Laundy's once. Do you know South Peabody and West Peabody are like 2 different fucking worlds?
It's
Laundy's is
really far.
A 10 to 15 minute drive away and 10 to 15 back. I'm in this business to make money, not get the best lunch.
Well,
it depends on the time
of day. You're being wildly generous. That's a longer drive.
Maybe 20. But still, I can't.
spent $60 in an Uber once to get there.
Do I'd like to go to School Street Foods more often. It's just not convenient. I want to go see Javi, go see Gina, get a chicken fucking sandwich. It's just not in the cards every day. Pasalito. Losers want to be like, oh, no. Drive to fucking Malden and go see Danny Gillis and go to fucking Fresco's and measure them. What are we doing? This Crazy Good Kitchen. I don't care anywhere.
What is that?
He's watching. I threw him in. He's watching.
Oh, he's watching.
He's joining the live just now, so I thought I'd throw him in there. But what do we?
Hey, buddy.
You can't just fucking drop everything.
Hey, you short motherfucker.
Hey, midget. It drives me insane. If I ask for recommendations of a certain thing or I go somewhere, I chose a place based on convenience, not because it's the best. So leave me the fuck alone and don't tell me where I should have gone, you fucking drippy twat.
It is funny because you also specified that. You couldn't have been more clear.
Also, 12 minutes, Tashi, grow up. 12 minutes at 8:47. Not at 12 noon.
What happened?
Traffic is fluid.
There's no way you can get from West Peabody to wherever the fuck Peabody in 12 minutes.
Land and Sea to Laundy's right now is about 12 minutes.
What?
Land and Sea to Laundy's is probably 12 minutes right now.
On GPS, it doesn't count in real life.
Noon.
It doesn't count in real life.
fucking noon.
There you go.
Not 12
Fucking,
minutes.
way to go, Eli. Jersey Mike's.
Oh, again, Jersey Mike's, same thing.
Get yourself a Danny DeVito special.
I had no place else to go.
Where is there a Jersey Mike's around you?
Beverly, 1A.
Okay.
I was driving up 128 heading to Manchester by the Sea, which has nothing for food. I'm thinking to myself, I need a quick lunch. Let's hit fucking Jersey Mike's. It's right there off the highway. And everyone's like, you shouldn't have gone there. Then bring me lunch, you fucking twats. Bring me food. You drive where I should go and you bring it to me. The irony of the Jersey Mike's thing was it took way longer than it should have. Mm-hmm. So I could have gone to fucking Super Sub, got a cheesesteak, and drove back. Jersey Mike's is the worst outfit in the world. It's so bad that I didn't pay for my lunch. I fucking stole it. I walked out.
Super Subs is like so good for being so bad.
I stood at the counter at Jersey Mike's for 10 minutes holding money. They wouldn't take it.
So you just took your food and fucked off?
Yeah.
Nice.
Walked outside. I said, I'm not going to sit here anymore. I'm not going to stand here waiting for my shitty cheesesteak made out of steakums.
Look, Danny DeVito has enough money.
It's true. Like, I owned a fucking Chipotle cheesesteak. It was the weakest cheesesteak I've ever had in my life. It used to be good. They've skipped the meats. And the guy hands me, I said, I have money. I have money. Can you take it?
Yeah.
No, he's going to make more fucking shitty cheesesteaks. And there's nowhere to take my money. I'm not standing there for an hour. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. See you later. I stole my lunch. Go fuck yourself, Jersey and Mike.
I stole my lunch.
I don't care. It was terrible. I stole some Mrs. Vicky's chips. They're delicious.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, this is Mrs. Vicky salt and vinegar. Holy shit. Big salt and vinegar chip guy. Love them. I'm going to have a fucking heart attack.
You good?
My blood pressure just goes through the fucking roof as usual.
That's all right.
Fuck you, Jersey Mike.
That's all right. Let's do a couple ads.
All right, just some ads.
Let's do a couple ads here. Let's see. Where do we get to? We got to Anthony's, right? We did Anthony's, so we're on to the Cabaret. Cabaret Lounge. You taking off? All right, fuck off. Fuck you, dick. Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody. That's 96 Newbury Street in Peabody. If you're throwing on your GPS, they open 7 days a week until 1 o'clock in the morning. And coming up on this Thursday, it is December 19th, they're doing their Cabaret Christmas party. Food, drinks, music, continuous live entertainment from noon until 1 a.m. The Cabaret Christmas party. I wish I could be there for it. I really do. Would have been a perfect opportunity for your boys to show up and just kind of run shit for an evening at the Cabaret. You can find them on social media at Cabaret Lounge. Hi,
I'm back.
We heard you singing.
I'm singing. I got a new jingle that I'm going to sell at DoorDash.
We were talking about the Cabaret Christmas party happening on Thursday.
I'm going to try to make an appearance.
So I've seen their posts. Okay, I have one of them right up on our screen.
I can see.
Yeah. What makes me interested is the food portion there. Is the Cabaret bringing food back?
No, they're getting it catered.
Some bitch.
No, they are bringing food back, but they haven't done it yet. There's food's coming.
Every time I hear the Cabaret's bringing food back, I get so fucking excited.
No, there's no food there yet, but they're bringing food back. Right. Lawrence has confirmed food's coming back.
It's in the works. All right.
Yes.
So until then, they're just going to get catered food.
Cross the T's, dot the lowercase J's. A lot of things going on.
Noon to 1 a.m. The Cabaret Christmas party, Thursday, the 19th, Route 1 South in Peabody. Next place. Online.com. Next place, online.com, where you can find all the locations of Nick's Place that you should be patronizing. Lawrence, North Reading, Revere, Salisbury, West Newbury, Winthrop, Hampton Falls, Newmarket, Raymond, Saugus. All those are listed on nixplaceonline.com. But you know what's really important about nixplaceonline.com? You can order your catering needs. You can saddle up for your parties and your benefits and your whatever the fuck you need. Catering needs at nixplaceonline.com. Beefs and salads and fucking lobster rolls and that house dressing.
That wide neck bottle house dressing you could insert to a woman or insert your penis into. It's a multifaceted device.
Introduce that thick dick to that fucking good dressing.
Let me give you a little advice though. If you're going to insert into a woman and your dick fits inside of it, don't.
Pop the top, baby.
But no, I'm just saying, like, here's the thing. If you can fuck the bottle, you shouldn't fuck your woman with it. Because that thing is more girthy than you.
There you go. Put it in her butt.
Yeah, that's right. Right in her butt. Have her do a popper right in her asshole.
If you can fit your dick in the bottle, then put the bottle in her butt.
And if you can fit that bottle up your ass, you got a loose asshole. Just saying. Lou Sassol.
Lou Sassol. Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody, 44 Margin Street in Peabody. Apparently open 7 days a week till 9.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
11 to 9, 7 days a week. jamiesroastbeef.com is the website. You can order online there, and you can find their social media at Jamie's Roast Beef. And they've been stepping up their game. If you
they got a good social media person. I'm thinking about doing a pop-up there maybe this Sunday.
I'm not lying. They recently posted a chicken parm sub, like as in today. That looks pretty goddamn fucking good. But you know, of course, it's a roast beef shop, so you go in, grab a beef. Yeah, grab a beef.
Get an Angry Ferg, why don't you? Or a Dan Bob.
They still got those on the menu, don't they?
They do. We've solved our differences, and they are on the menu. You know, recently I was accused of sidebar real quick. I was accused of bullying a business, and the person was talking about Jamie's, and I didn't do anything. I just whatever. It's a bunch of bullshit. And what I did was this person spread lies about me, so I said they were on crystal meth. And they weren't. It was also a lie. And he said, I'm not on crystal meth. And I said, well, I didn't bully any businesses and put them out of business. We're both liars, aren't we? He said, you told people I'm on crystal meth. And I said, I know I did. Yeah, no, that's true. But you also lied about me. So I guess we're even.
Your move, dickhead.
You toothless meth head fuck. You want to lie about me? I'll bring. I have all the lies. The best lie. I have the best lies.
I have the best lies. They're the greatest lies. They're A+ gold plated lies. Everyone says they're the most gorgeous lies ever.
If you could do the voice you had the cadence, your voice isn't on though.
My voice stinks. I can't do him. I just can't.
I don't know if I can or not, but I think I'm better than you.
You have the voice better. The cadence sucks.
Yeah. Okay. We're together we can do it. Yes, we can.
Together we can make magic. All right. We got a couple more sponsors, but we'll get to them in a bit because we're going to talk about barbers right now.
Yeah, we got a quick little barber sidebar here because we both had a barber experience. So why don't you let us know what you had today there, Michael?
So I had my hair cut today. It was normally I go every 6 months or so. Long hair. It is what it is.
6 years, sure.
Yeah, every 6 months. I procrastinated.
Do you have a barber you go to?
I did.
Okay.
I did. But he left the company. The company changed hands. I don't really know what happened.
Deported.
Yeah, he definitely got deported.
Juan went bye-bye.
He Angel.
Oh, Angel.
Angel definitely got, kicked the fuck out. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna try something else because at this point my hair is getting extremely heavy and I'm getting fucking jacked around in my sleep. It was annoying. So I made an appointment for today. I showed up early to my appointment because I thought it was earlier than I made it for.
Ooh. ¿Cómo estás?
I thought it was at 1:45, and they're like, "Oh, you're here at 2:15." I'm like, "Well, Johnny Brown's is right there, so I'll see you in a half hour." Fuck us.
Oh, baby. My man picks out a fucking barbershop next to his bar. What a legend.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I live my life in 100-yard radius.
So
I ain't leaving this fucking spot.
I did realize that there were things that I'm comfortable with a male barber doing that I'm not comfortable with a female barber doing, and vice versa.
Okay.
So because I had a guy barber up until this point, and he had done, the hair and the beard, did a beard trim and all that stuff. And I'm just like, when I'm making today's appointment, I'm like, well, she's never shaved her own beard. She doesn't know how to, I don't care how skilled you are at barbering. I don't think a woman can do a beard trim.
Well, you're a fucking idiot for that.
Nope.
Yeah, you are.
Hang on.
Maybe she can't, but women can.
Hang on. Because again, I understand. I'm still I'm very much in that misogynistic tone. But
pig.
But it is what it is. Like, also, my beard's not very complicated. I don't need to spend extra money to just have my fucking beard trimmed. What I won't feel comfortable having a man do, that I felt very comfortable today having a woman do, is shampoo my head.
Suck your dick. Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, shampoo my head.
That's intimate.
There was it was a thing, and I didn't realize it because I had never had the male barber do it, but she insisted on doing it today. And while she's doing it, I'm like, I would never let a man fucking do this to my fucking head. Way, no. I'm way too homophobic at this point for that fact.
I've never had a man shampoo my head.
Exactly.
You went to a salon, obviously, not a barber, first of all. Yeah, not a bar. It's not a bar. It's a fucking salon.
Well, I don't know what the fuck.
Barbers use squirt balls wet your head.
I don't know what the fuck they call them.
You went to a fucking salon.
It's called, okay.
Pussy.
So here's the thing. It's called Man Cave. God, I was so hoping you were going to spit that out.
Nope.
It was called Man Cave Hairstylist for Men. So it's only for men.
It's a salon for men.
Salon for men.
You know what it didn't have? It didn't have a swirly fucking blue and red and white thing, did it?
It actually did.
Oh, they fucking lying sacks of shit. Barbers don't shampoo hair.
Did.
That's a fucking salon for women with long hair and men like you.
Really? Because
yes, it's vaginal. Crush your legs. No, because crush your legs.
Because years. Let's go.
We know Tashi. First of all,
what? Comment. Okay. Way back when I was in my Supercuts days, or Great Cuts, I think they were basically owned by the same person. They definitely shampooed your head.
I've been to barbers my whole life, except for when I was in my early 20s when I worked at Sears Auto. There was a salon in the mall that was convenient for me that cost way more, but the girl had great tits.
Yep.
And she would put them on you sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
They washed my hair. Never in my life have I ever had a fucking barber wash my hair. Festa has never washed my hair.
Well,
boys next to the shop, cutting edge, have never washed. Tim the barber,
a male barber, I would never let do that to me.
Not that I wouldn't let them. I wouldn't. They wouldn't even be the question. Never have I ever had a man wash my hair because it's not a thing for barbers. It's a fucking salon thing. It's for salons.
Okay.
Spas. It's not a barber thing.
So
barbers and fucking salons and hairdressers are different fucking things. And you have long fucking hair, long vaginal hair, and you go to a salon. Congratulations.
there was a moment.
You fucking bun.
Yeah. There was a moment. As she's washing my hair.
Did you get an erection at least? Because that would make you less gay.
I almost came. There was a moment where she's washing my hair, and she was complimenting me.
Of course, they want a tip.
Yep. I'll get there, because not really.
Hair strippers.
Not really. Not really.
All right, Mike Sullivan. She fell in love, did she?
No. Because it was because this place is all done through an app, so it's all predetermined. It's pre-tipped.
What?
Yep.
Pre-tipping? Oh,
yep.
Fuck you.
So again, that was a whole other discussion I was going to have in a minute. A whole other discussion I'm going to have in a minute. But no. So she was complimenting on, oh, you have fantastic hair. And then I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I do, bitch.
No, I mean, like, okay. It's there. Like, it's been there for 45 fucking years. I get it. And then she said it, and I almost fucking came. And she said it in this, like, real fucking sexy Spanish accent.
What was her name?
Catalina.
Oh, shit. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
She goes,
Catalina.
wait for it.
Okay. Right.
It's so thick. and I'm sitting there as she's massaging my head, saying this, and I just go, "Yep."
You like that? Oh, I'm so white I can't.
Oh, you like that, don't you? God damn it!
Here's my phone number. I got a big dick. I'll send you a picture later. Did you get her number? Was she hot? How are we talking about?
No, she wasn't. She was wildly average looking.
All right, that's
But it was just she kept talking to me in like that half broken Spanish.
Oh, bye, papi.
Yeah,
So thick.
Can you hold this? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And she goes, gracias. I'm like, stop. Stop it.
You're so strong. You hold the brush so strong. I hold it for you. Oh, your hair's so thick. Oh, papi.
Yes.
You should look into that.
But okay, so, but it's all done through their fucking app. So I pay through the app, and then you pre-tip through the app.
What did it cost you for a haircut today?
$60 on the button.
What do you mean $60? Haircut.
$60.
What do you put in with the request? Like, what'd you ask for?
A haircut. It's fucking $45. I got a $15 tip.
Oh, the total. Okay, 60.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I think you meant 60 was the cut, and then you take. Okay,
no.
Okay.
No.
I'm with you. Okay.
Yeah, $45. I gave her $15.
45 strong, but I got you live in fucking Delray Beach, not fucking Saugus. So
right, exactly.
There's different prices.
I can't find a great cuts for $9.99 anymore. It fucking doesn't exist.
Vesta's still doing $25 cuts. But I don't know if that's just for me or that's in general. I had to cheat. I had to cheat on them this week.
I can't say.
You have long hair.
I have long hair. You have a boy's number 2 haircut.
Well, no, you have to go to the ladies' salon and ask for a ladies' trim to make sense.
Also, why I'm more comfortable having a woman cut my hair.
Well, you have ladies' hair.
But it also plays into what I said before, where I'm not comfortable with a woman trimming my beard, but I am comfortable with a man trimming my beard. Barbers can trim beards.
It's
a weird fucking whatever the fuck.
Well, there's nothing weird about it. You need to go to a fucking salon for women for your hair because you have women hair,
Right?
And a salon for men for your beard because you have a man's beard,
Right?
You basically need to find a transvestite salon that can figure out what you're doing.
We figured this out.
Yeah, you're fucking like the guy in Money Pit, that fucking that Harvey Firestein guy.
I've watched that movie once.
You're Harvey Firestein right now with the hair and the fucking beard.
Okay,
look him up. It's perfect, spot on.
But yeah, but it's also one of those things that like the DoorDash, the Uber Eats, etc., they're all doing the same goddamn thing, and this fucking app is doing they're pre-tipping. Nobody's tipping after the like the tip is in response to the service.
Do you know I tried to call Port City Sandwich today 5 times, and they kept directing me to the online ordering system. And I have cash, and I'm ordering for 5 people, and I didn't feel like paying for 5 people. And I was very mad, and they asked for a pre-tip on a pickup order, not a delivery order.
I did just see Tashi's fucking comment. I don't even go to salons. I have much more luxurious hair than you.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
Pay attention.
Have you seen my fucking hair? Yes, you have. It's way better.
They asked for a pre-tip on a pickup takeout order. You know what I gave them?
Do that. That's
what I gave them? What did I give them?
0.
Nothing. Not a fucking penny.
Nothing.
Fuck you. I'm picking it up. Make the sandwich for your fucking $15 hour wage. You don't get tipped, especially when I tried to call 4 fucking times.
But here's the bitch of it. And
ordered online. Fuck you.
It airs more in the side of like the Uber Eats and the fucking DoorDash thing, where it's like, well, the tip is in response to your service, but if you don't pre-tip them, they'll give you shit service.
Yeah,
so you're fucked completely in this fucking world with these pre-tip motherfuckers.
Yep, it's the foreigners, obviously.
Foreigners.
You're gonna blame the foreigners. It's the fucking immigration.
The foreigners.
I'm gonna give a jingle to DoorDash.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a little commercial. This is my life. Okay. So you're an adult man. You're sitting waiting for tonight's the wife's night to cook, because I cook too, but tonight's the wife's night to cook, and I'm waiting. And out comes this terrible meal, this dry pork chop with rice and peppers. Sure. It looks inedible, and you force down most of it with only choking twice or once. And a jingle starts coming on. Jing, 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 jing. And then the song starts. It's beginning to look a lot like DoorDash. Your wife's going to bed. Order yourself a treat. Have something to eat. McDonald's, Big Mac, or Quad. Are we kidding me? This is a fucking good ad.
You fucking nailed it, sir.
Yeah, you can.
There's a reason you graduated with that fucking degree.
You could fucking. That's a good ad right there. That's a good
fucking ad right there.
Sell some coffee right there. I'm fucking called DoorDash. I'm ready, because you can just picture the wife slaving over a terrible pork chop.
Look, your Uber Eats partnership kind of got a little shitty. It didn't work.
We can do DoorDash,
but let's go to DoorDash. That fucking works.
Beginning to look a lot
like DoorDash. That's fucking
good. As your wife's burning the fish.
That's fucking good. You can insert anything there.
Oh, and yeah.
Anything.
I don't want to do bachelor parties or I just want to do my nobody asked me butt rant and go home, because it's getting late again.
Well, we still got sponsors, pal.
Oh, sponsors, I'll do a rant.
I mean, don't restart it.
Sorry.
Don't restart it. We still got sponsors, pal.
No, do the sponsors. No, do the sponsors. What are sponsors?
We'll do the sponsors here. What do we got?
You gotta do Bada Bing. You gotta do School Street. You gotta do fucking
Bada Bing and School Street. Bada Bing and Stool Street.
School, not
Stool Street. School. All right. School Street Foods, located at 618 Salem Street in Linfield. Pasalito.
Hold on, real quick though, before you go too far.
Go ahead.
We have to figure out a contest for them. Me and Javi were talking.
Go ahead.
A normal person can't say pastelito 3 times like he does.
I've done it every week.
You've not.
I've done it.
You failed miserably.
I've done it every week. Pastelito.
Yes, exactly.
That was perfect, by the way.
Our contest is going to be people trying to do it.
Yeah.
And the winner gets a $50 gift card to School Street Foods. I'm going to post it soon, the F Buddies page. We need people to try and mimic Javi doing. I will not even try. Because I can't say regular words fast. Never mind. Empanada. How's that sound?
I feel like I'm nailing it. I feel like I'm nailing it.
You're doing a horrible job of nailing it. I'm going to look at how many orders I've sold today. All right, go ahead and get. We're doing a contest soon.
How many orders I've sold?
Yeah. Well, it's been a big night. It's been oh, fuck yeah.
What was the fucking Chronicle on tonight?
No, I put a final call. We've done 8 orders tonight. Listen, that's fucking not bad.
Fuck yeah, sir.
Since we started this.
Yeah, but at 16 Salem Street.
What? 618.
618. What did I say?
Not 16. 618 Salem Street in Linfield. School Street Foods offering chicken sandwich. I'm going to do it because you fucking really fucked it up. 618 Salem Street. It. Nope. In Linfield. We have Javier Baez, the chef, Gina Goodwin, Ed Goodwin, the proprietors, all working together to serve you the best pastelitos you'll ever have in your life. Chicken sandwich might be the best in the fucking world. The place is a flavor factory. It's a flavor factory. That's a new word for us. It's a new thing for them. Now, here's the thing. It's called School Street Foods, but it's on Salem Street. People want to say, like, what's that all about? Like, why are we doing? Here's the thing. Javi grew up on School Street, and you think about pastelitos, you're gonna learn.
Is that it?
That's called a fucking ad right there, motherfucker.
That's
a fucking read.
Was that the end?
Yeah, because you're gonna fucking learn on School Street. Pay attention.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh my god. You can find them on
social
media.
So hot.
School Street
Foods. So hot. Oh god, that's School Street Foods.
And
they're open 7 days a week now, and they do online ordering. It's all so sexy.
Is their website working? Oh. Or how are we doing?
Not perfect.
No. I'm just saying. You said online ordering. How do we get around that?
Imagine if I had the answer to that question. Thanks for the follow up, Dick.
I clicked on it, so I know that you can go to at School Street Foods on Instagram and click on the link where that little linky thing fucking is, and then order online right there. So at School Street Foods on the gram, you can order on the line.
Is okay.
Well, there you go. 7 days a week, huh?
Oh yeah, it's 7 days a week now. We're going 7.
Fantastic.
I'm going to be there this week. I'm fucking sick of missing.
Debidosi testing.
Fucking tomorrow in Wilmington. I can't go fucking. Anyways.
Bada bing.
Bada boom.
Bada boom. Bada Bing Pizza and Bada Boom Sports Bar, 32 Hampshire Street in Methuen. They are open. Open shitty hours. 11 to 9. Let's see. Tuesday through Thursday. 11 to 10. Friday and Saturday. Sunday noon to 8. And Monday another one. 11 to 9. There you go. So go to badabingmenu.com.
Oh.
Yeah. Badabingmenu.com is the website.
It's a good website. Problem is a lot of Italian people have probably owned badabing.com and badabing.net and badabing.gov.
Too many. Too fucking many. But if you go to badabingmenu.com, you can get their menu's extensive.
Of course.
And it looks like a lot of it looks pretty fucking good.
Well, it's probably fucking delicious.
Their wings look fucking fantastic. I'm not gonna lie.
Like your mom.
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry. That was me just talking.
You want to help out a little bit, Paul, or you want to just keep talking about my mom?
What should I say? What do you got for me? What's our next ad? Are we doing with ads?
No, they're the last one. They're it.
So
They're it. I was trying to sell Bada Bing Bada Boom.
Well, it's a tremendous sports bar with awesome food.
Yeah.
Go there, eat.
Yeah.
Well, it's not fucking rocket science. Go there and eat. And enjoy the food and the bar and the beers and the TVs and bada bing, bada boom, and fucking choke on it. I don't know. What should I tell you?
No, you nailed it.
Thank you. I thought it was pretty good. I think I'm pretty good at this. I'm an ad reading machine.
Obviously.
Get that thick fucking draft beer down your fucking throat, you whore.
So what? You want to talk about your bachelor party?
No.
You really don't? We got time. We have time.
Do we? I just feel like it's always fucking
let's knock it off.
All right, let's bang out bachelor party and skip the next one. How's that sound?
Well, the next one was kind of whatever, but
yeah. All right. Here's the thing. I have a bachelor party coming up.
Yeah.
And the bachelor, the groom is leaning on me a bit for advice because I'm old and he's young.
Yeah.
And he had all these ideas of places to go for his bachelor party. There was talk of Toronto, Atlantic City, Montreal, Fort Lauderdale, and Nashville. Your boy ain't never been to Nashville.
Yeah. And
Toronto is fucking useless in my mind. Montreal is cold, and this was a marked bachelor party, so fuck off with that. And Montreal is also, it's fun to be 21. It's not fun to be fucking 45.
You're actually true on that one. I'll agree.
Yeah. So it came down to two places, Fort Lauderdale and Nashville.
You understand why I'm upset about you.
Oh, I understand. I understand 100%.
You understand why I'm upset about your choice. I mean,
yeah, your boy's been to Florida quite a bit.
You decided to not come down for Florida beefs and Florida bitches.
I didn't decide. I leaned, I pushed, I prodded, I helped.
You told him. You played dad.
Well, yeah, I'm dad.
You played dad.
And I said, listen.
Here's the thing, pal. Look here, buddy.
I said, hey.
Nashville's really nice this time of year.
I don't even know what the climate is there. It's in March. I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
A man wants to go to Nashville. I want to wear a cowboy hat. I want to cause a ruckus. Florida, as much fun as it is, I've been to Florida. Every part there is cool. Florida's warm. Then what? Rich yuppie fucking cunts driving Lamborghinis. I don't have one of those.
But you could.
I want to go. My wife won't go to Nashville because she hates country music. I do too, but I can tolerate it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to the fucking Grand Ole Opry with a fucking 10-gallon hat on it and crush the weekend. And also, fuck you. It's a shorter flight.
Well, that's barely a shorter flight. It really isn't. Fucking 20 minutes.
It really isn't short.
It's not. It's not.
It's actually longer.
Is it longer?
A little longer.
Here's the thing. You've now committed. So you're going to have to post that fucking 10-gallon hat.
Oh, I'm wearing the worst hat they can find. I'm trying to convince him.
Yep.
So the groomsman gift, I'm a groomsman's wedding. He hasn't decided on yet. He's trying to think of something. So I could have been the best man, but I didn't fight for it.
The better man.
Yeah, I will be the better man. So the groomsman gift is still up in the air, and I said, you know what the best groomsman gift we could possibly give us all is? The second we get to Nashville, find a hat store. Get us all fitted for a real shit-kicking cowboy hat. And that's probably going to happen.
I would also include boots.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to go... Boots are great, too, but I'm not going to go crazy. I'll buy my own boots. I'll buy boots ahead of time. I'll buy knockoffs. I just need to fucking...
I'm just saying, make the groom buy you boots.
I'm going to go black hat.
Got the money.
Listen, first of all, boots are intimate. I'm not having a guy buy me boots.
Yeah, have him buy you boots.
I'm gonna get I'm a black hat guy.
Imagine that beef, the beef logo on boots.
Mike, think about this though. If you had to get a cowboy hat, what are you getting? What color?
Black.
You're a black hat guy, like I am, of course.
I'm a black
dark souls.
Not even a question.
Listen, I could have gone to Fort Lauderdale and saw the bitches and the boats.
And your boy.
Of course, yeah, you would have been there.
We could have done a live Florida fucking show.
Listen, it's a quick little turnaround.
Dick.
So we have fucking 3-day, 2-night trip. It's a quick weekend.
There's a
It's
beef
gonna be
shop down
whirlwind.
here, by the way.
No, listen, there's one in Tennessee too. Don't
Is
you act
there?
like there isn't. Yes.
Is there?
Yes, there is.
Is it good?
No, not good.
Ours is good.
Probably. So, I want to go to Nashville so fucking bad. I want to just go there and be in the fucking town, just live my life, and you gotta get the hotel room by like midnight though, because Nashville at night is not safe.
Don't they lock it down, don't they?
Well,
the
gangs come out.
They have the fucking like the fucking curfew.
Well, D-Fran got almost killed when he was in Nashville. He was out too late.
D-Fran could get killed in any fucking town.
True, but he was out too late, and he made a joke to some black fellas.
Yeah,
that he can make.
That'll do it.
He can make that joke in Peabody, but he didn't. He couldn't make that joke in Nashville, and they were coming, and a young homosexual man named Tyler, aka T-Balls Deep, aka prostitute, called Mike a chubby white boy, and said, "Hey, chubby white boy, get in my car." And that's a real story.
And
Mike hung out the entire night with him, and they did extracurriculars that didn't involve sex.
Well, it's good.
As far as I know,
it's good that Mike knows how to defend himself.
He's a big boy. He ain't popping a popper.
From those situations.
No poppers for Mike. All right, listen. I gotta end this fucking show, man. It's fucking 9:30 almost.
Well, you got one more, pal. You got your Nambla.
Can I do my Nambla?
Yeah, we'll do your Nambla.
Nobody asked me, but that's a segment we do now.
It is a segment now.
As you know, I watch a lot of reality TV because I'm that kind of fucking homo. My wife and I watch tons of reality TV. We're watching a show called Love Is Blind on Netflix right now.
Also, just so like my OCD, I can cross off the list. People that fucking make out in bars are just fucking weird. Like,
yes, I agree.
Like, just get the fuck out of here.
Don't make out at bars. If you make out at bars,
seriously,
you're a
especially if you just fucking met, you're so fucking gross.
Grow up. Seriously, grow the fuck up. Like I made out at a bar one time.
Grown adults fucking tongue fucking each other.
Have you ever done it?
Oh, absolutely.
Years and years ago, though.
Years and years ago.
Okay, that's the thing. Is you do it when you're fucking 20, not when you're fucking 40.
Yeah,
grow up.
Exactly. I watched two 40-somethings, probably 50-somethings, do it like last Sunday. It was gross.
If you're gonna do it, at least fuck. Give us a show.
Yeah, exactly. Get your fucking skank ass
or
up
like
on the bar.
Ara, go out to the fucking parking lot of Bennigan's and bang her in front of her husband.
There you go. I mean, the windows were open. Go ahead. Put her ass on the fucking trunk of your car and just fucking rail her in front of the bar. Anyways, you were
Tashi just said Ty low-key loves Little People LA. Ty also loves Little People Manchester.
He loves little people, period.
He does.
Your move, sir.
All right, so I watch a lot of reality TV. I watch this Love Is Blind show, and these strangers meet behind a curtain, and they talk for a while and decide if they're going to get married. It's a really bad show, but it's interesting.
Sure.
These fucking zeros start talking about how many kids they want to have. As a man who's had a child, and I never did this discussion where I want to have 4 kids and like 4 dogs, live on a farm. I know that's not realistic to everyone. So I never discussed with my now wife, then girlfriend, about how many kids. Do you want to have children? Yes. I don't know how many I want to have because I've never had one.
Right.
Okay. But these people, they are projecting this fucking family plan down the fucking road. You don't know what it's like having a fucking kid. It's fucking hard. It's not easy. You don't know because you haven't had any. I got one. It wasn't easy. My kid's awesome. Some people aren't equipped to have 4 kids, 5 kids, 3 kids. Some folks just can't handle that. And these people have to make this fucking plan. And this plan is dumb. It's so dumb. You don't know how it's going to work out. Your life, your world is rocked. It's completely different at this point. You now are taking care of a living human being, not a dog, not a cat. And speaking of,
But what about the fur babies?
Yeah, if you have a pet, you aren't training for shit. You can lock your fucking pet in a cage. Mm-hmm. You can leave it at home when you go out. You can't do that with a real child.
You can lock your kid in a cage.
Yeah, you sure can get in trouble for that. But these people who refer to their fucking dog as their fur baby, you fucking useless pile of shit. It's not your fur baby. It's your fucking dog. They stay, they sit, they listen. They're home alone. They're always 13 years old. Dogs are born 13 in adult years. They can be left alone pretty easily for a long fucking time. Children are different. Stop acting like you fucking know, you annoying fucking vaginal douchebags. You fucking just absolute cunts. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to come home from work when you have a 3-month-old baby and your wife is having trouble and she's crying, baby's crying, and the balcony's looking fucking appetizing to you.
And you don't have, but
you don't have more kids.
In that situation, you could just put the kid in a cage, lock the cage, and just watch TV.
Yeah, those kids don't stop crying. They get loud.
Right?
Yeah, of course. You can be a real piece of shit with some noise-canceling headphones. But, it's so annoying when someone plans their life.
Kids are just like dogs.
Have one. If you want to have children, have one. Then see how it goes. Don't make this fucking plan. I want to have a boy, a girl, and then we'll see with the third one. No, have one. Take care of that for a year.
Right.
Think to yourself, should I have more? I mean, fucking marriages end because kids suck. You probably ruined your fucking parents' marriage, you piece of shit.
Maybe.
Did you? Yeah, I don't know if you did. I don't know. Maybe your brother did it.
I don't know. It's probably my brother.
Yeah. My father had... Thank you. That was so strong, wasn't it? That was pretty good.
That was a strong one right there, pal.
Fucking over the top right there.
That was a hard right.
How many kids fucking ruin marriages because they suck? How many fucking people I know are in divorce and have been divorced because their fucking kids are assholes? Well, no, and they kept making more of them?
But more realistically, it's more honest to just be fucking honest with people. Like when I got with my ex, I was 25, 26. And at that time in your life, you still think that, okay, I'm going to have some kids and a white picket fence and a dog. You still have that delusions of grandeur. And she straight up said to me, I am not maternal. I have no interest in kids. If you're going to be with me, boom, that's where it's going to be.
Boom. I love that.
And I was also in that trajectory going into radio where I'm like, I'm pretty much a fucking child anyway, so yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense. So let's keep going down this path, and that's where we ended up. But we ended up obviously not together, but not because of that. We didn't ruin another life, just our own.
I started dating my wife in 2002, got married in 2005. Our daughter was born in 2007.
Right.
That was all planned.
Right.
We thought to ourselves, we're going to be married for a year before we even consider having a kid. We waited a year.
Right.
I ripped that fucking rubber off and started dumping loads like a gentleman. And a little while later, a child was born. She's wonderful. She's the best. Wasn't exactly the best thing for our family to have another person. Postpartum depression is a motherfucker.
Okay.
Made a choice. We're done. We're not doing this again. We actually looked into adoption because we actually wanted to have kids. It wasn't good. But
when that happened,
yeah.
I know you got your vasectomy. Did she tie up?
Nope. No need.
So it was just you.
That's a huge surgery for a woman.
I don't know these things.
So unless you get a C-section, if a woman gets a C-section, the tying up is relatively simple. Well, you're already in there. Just fucking strap and fucking cut and tie.
Right.
But it's actually really invasive surgery, whereas a vasectomy is, a couple cuts with the ball bags.
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I've had it done. It's awesome. I hard recommend.
How many times?
Just the once.
How many times do you have to have that done?
Just the one time. We should recap at the end of the show. But no, I hate these people who fucking pre-plan their whole life when they aren't even fucking married yet.
Right.
Do it in last week. Do it in order, and then have one kid and see how it's going.
I mean,
plan 4, 5, 6.
It's one of those things. It's like it's fine. You know, I understand. You know, kids and dreamers and all that bullshit. It's fine to project ahead. But if you're actually coming into a relationship with that as a hard fucking line, that's a different story. To have dreams and projections of like, oh, sure. I would like to have a family and 2 girls and 1 boy and a dog and a fucking picket fence and all that bullshit. Fine. If you can dream like that, that's fucking fine. But if you're coming into a relationship as like, we're gonna have 3 fucking kids, it's like, well, nope. You're gonna pump all those brakes real fucking fast.
Just see how it fucking goes. Settle down.
Settle the fuck down. You don't even know my fucking address, bitch.
Exactly.
You want to have 4 of my kids. You don't know my last name.
And if you want to watch a fun show, get to like halfway through this show.
F Buddies.
Love is Blind. Yeah, Love is Blind. One of the dudes is straight up straight up full of shit, and he gets called on episode 7. It's fucking glorious.
Is it a reality show?
Oh yeah, he's a fucking liar. He leaves. It's so good. That's the juicy part I love about these shows, where you get someone who's so cool, so awesome the whole time, and then you cut to, oh, he's a fucking liar. Oh baby, that gets my dick hard. Because he's a fuck. He left the show. They were living together. They'd gotten past the little room house where they can't see each other. They'd met. They got engaged. She got on one knee. They moved in together.
So what?
And then,
well, what I was
I'm not going to spoil it.
I was fading. I was falling asleep. But you had talked about the fur baby thing. You are a little dog owner.
I've progressed in my animals to the size of my foot at this point, smaller than.
But when
I love my
down
dog
to it, like the reason I'm bringing it up is there are people who do treat their pets like babies, I've never seen you and Leo together outside of your home. I know you do take him out.
He's my boy. We're best friends.
I've seen you post pictures of him on the boat in Salem and all those places.
Sure.
But I've never been out with you. But I've seen people who have dogs the size of fucking Leo in carriages, treating them as if they're children.
Actually, you have seen Leo in a carriage once.
Have I?
Yeah, one time.
When?
That food truck festival in Worcester.
Fuck, you're right.
With Mike Shue, we had him in a carriage that day.
You're right. You're right.
We have a carriage for Leo, and he's little. He can only walk so far.
Yep.
Every one step of mine is like 25 of his. I don't treat him as a baby, but listen, if he's gonna be annoying, he can sleep in a carriage. I don't care. We bought a dog carriage.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I don't treat Leo as my child. I treat Leo as my fucking dog. I love him. I take a bullet for that dog, but he's not a kid.
Do you bring him into establishments?
Dog. No, never. No.
Because that bothers me.
No, I wouldn't bring him anywhere that didn't allow dogs, and it has to be outdoors. Like I'd bring him to like Notch Brewing in Salem because they allow dogs.
Like you went into you were texting me you were in Best Buy recently. Bring your chance. Bring your dog into Best Buy.
Not a fucking chance.
Okay.
Never. Nope. Never. My dog stays home for the most part.
You don't slide up to the Geek Squad with your dog in a carriage and say, "Hey, fix my phone, dickhead."
Nope. Never.
Okay. I'm glad.
Nope, never. All right, do the ads. I gotta fucking get upstairs.
Oh, we're done, sir.
I'm gonna catch heat so bad.
Really? It's
9:30 is a hard out. You know the problem
is 9:37.
I know, but she works early now, and she goes to bed early, and we have like an hour of time.
We're working right now.
Yeah, but Trust me.
We're working right now, sir.
Here's the thing, Mike. My wife loves me.
Yeah.
And wants to be with me.
Mm-hmm.
And the more time I spend down here with you,
mm-hmm.
the less time I'm with her.
Mm-hmm.
And we aren't watching our shows, and our shows are super important.
Your shows are for
Love
Thank you to our
Blind,
sponsors,
episode
Gary
9.
Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. Buy and refi with Gary.com. Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton. Twist of Fate Brewing in Danvers. Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. The world famous Cabaret Lounge on Route 1 South in Peabody. Nick's Place Online.com. Go to nicksplaceonline.com. You can find all the locations of the Nick's Places you should be patronizing. And of course, you can hook up with their catering program. Nick's Place Catering at nicksplaceonline.com. Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody, School Street Foods in Linfield, and Bada Bing Pizza, Bada Boom Sports Bar in Methuen. Andy.
Yes.
So, because the holidays are coming up, I guess we're not going to see you next Tuesday, cunt. We'll see you next Sunday.
No, I think this Sunday's the plan. Yeah, that sounds about right for me.
Yeah, I mean, Christmas is Christmas.
Let's do it on Sunday.
We'll do it on Sunday. All right, so we'll see you cunts next Sunday.
Hey, I'll see you next Sunday, cunt.
There you go. You fucking dick.